Hello. Let me see here. Oh, I can't stand this. I'm so terrible at it. Oh, am I live? Oh. Who's here? Am I live? Oh. Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope the audio is real good. Is the audio good? Can everybody hear it all right? Okay. Give me a thumbs up and tell me if you think the audio is really good. And then I gotta try and find myself live. Juggalo ASMR is here. He's a nice guy. Let's see. It's raining and people are showering here, so you're gonna hear some little noises. Yeah, we're live. Yeah, I did mean to go live this time, not like the jackass time before, where I made a complete ass out of myself, and I'm very embarrassed. It's really, really hard to embarrass me, and that devastated me earlier when I got filmed and I looked like a complete idiot. I know you guys can't probably tell the difference between my beautiful face all done up for camera and my normal face, but I was not prepared for the camera and I got embarrassed. Yeah. I'm from Youngstown, Ohio originally. We have a moderator here. Principal of the thing is one of my moderators. Lilibet is a moderator, and she's here. I might make a couple more people moderators if I can figure it out. Oh, Lady Sushio and Philaday. I never knew how to say her name. Very nice. She's here. Kyle Kerr, ASMR is here. Hi, everyone. Soldier Two-Face, there's another moderator. Good friend. Hello, everyone. Employment Burb sent $5 and he said, "Keep up the good work, Doctor." Thank you very much. Loud Pack. I'm going to take a chance on him because he's been around for a long time. We're going to make him a moderator too. Loud Pack is officially a moderator. He's been here a long time. So I know I asked because I'm completely, well, Bixality, I'll make him a moderator too because he's such a prick. He can't leave me alone. I know I tease Bixality, but he's a good kid. Where's he at there? Add moderator, Bixality. Blixality. Okay, I think that's enough. And the only thing I don't want is I don't want the N-word. Other than that, no racist stuff, no Jew stuff. You start with the Jew stuff, start with the N-word stuff. Just being a complete, a man and a woman shouldn't marry. If you just want to be a jerk, go on a political site. That's it. Other than that, you can pretty much call me names, tease me, say I'm a complete idiot because I put that stupid live stream up earlier and embarrassed myself. Let's see, my good friend Ramon Jones just sent $1. Thank you. You can send a message. I'll read it if you do a donation. I'll read it out loud. You'll force me to read it because I'll have to say your name. Okay. Emily Easton is here. A lot of you might see some of these people in my comments section. Emily Easton is just a friend who is a young mom, and she let me not be a part of her life, but enjoy her having her latest baby. She just had a new baby girl, and her family was nice enough to send pictures and let us know about it, and I just admire her to death. I think, young family trying to put it together is amazing to me. I just love seeing people coming up with families and trying to do stuff. Yeah, pretty much racist is the one thing I can't tolerate because I'm sick of it. I don't want to hear about it. William Ladner sent $5. Love your content, sir. Let's see, what else do we have? I might chug a 40 in a minute. So, give me a minute. Yeah. I'm very not good at this. So, you guys have got to really go along with me here. Because the last time I did a live stream was 2 years ago, almost to the day. It was back in June 2017. And I hated it. It was so miserable. Turn up my volume, you said? Let me see if I can do that. A lot of that's just me not talking very loud. So, I think the volume's up. Can you hear it? Can everybody hear okay? Well, you can be racist towards Fortnite. I understand that. So, let's see. Night Blossoms Audio's here. She's a very nice lady. I think from New Zealand or Australia. Can everybody hear it all right? It might be my audio recorder. Mike Kurkachowski. Hey, TR knows me, Papa. See, someone disliked it. I don't care. They can dislike me all they want. Kyle Kerr ASMR is here. Maddie plays Roblox. Can I be a moderator? Also, love you. Keep up good work. I think I got enough moderators. And maybe you guys have noticed, I don't get trolled a lot. Not like other artists do, which is not, an insult, but I don't get a lot of ignorant stuff on my channel. So I think we're going to be okay. Let's see. Gangsta ASMR. Very long time friend. Gangsta ASMR stopped by. And so how's life treating you? Very good so far. We have $10 from the other guy. 076. Seriously love the videos, Doc. Wish I could donate my whole paycheck. No. That's one thing I have always stressed. Do not donate money unless you can. And I know everybody goes, I mean it. Do not give a dime. Don't buy anything. Don't get nothing unless you can afford it. It's what matters. I get ad revenue, and I get a few donations, and I buy equipment with it, so don't worry about that. And we got $5 from Missing Monster, and he says, hey TR, how's it going? A little stressed out and depressed with military junk, hoping to calm down while watching. Nothing could make me prouder than helping the armed services, our first responders, people like that. So you're very welcome here. And remember, all people are welcome here. Doesn't matter who you are or what you are. Doesn't matter. I can't wait for Iron Man 4 too. Ramon Jones donated $2. He says, I can't wait for Iron Man 4. I think they left a back door open to bring Tony Stark and Captain America back in the Avengers movie, if the money's right. Let me move my mic here a little bit. My mic is just... turn it up just a little bit. Okay, maybe you can hear me better. I think that Iron Man doesn't come back in flesh after Avengers Endgame. Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., he comes back to help the little girl because she builds an Iron Man suit and finds her dad's personality in his computer. And Robert Downey Jr. becomes the voice of Iron Man. What was his helper? The computer voice. What was the name of it? That Vision became. Come on, you guys can help me out on this. This is the greatest comeback idea ever for Avengers. Robert Downey Jr. is retired. He shows up in a studio. He reads a little script, and he becomes Jarvis. Tony Stark is Jarvis, the computer voice, for his little girl in the next movie. I think it would be a runaway hit. 8, 9-year-old little girl puts on the Iron Man suit and beats up the bad guys, and her dad's helping her. And then Tony Stark can be Iron Man, just the suit. He doesn't even have to be in the movie. He's Jarvis. Dig what I'm saying? So I think it's cool. Cool idea. I thought about that. Right when I'm watching the movie, I thought, well, he's not going to go anywhere. He probably put his entire personality in the computer. He's not dead. He's going to be there for his little girl. And he could do little cameos where he's standing there in a hologram, sitting there talking to his daughter. It'd be really cool. Yeah, instead of Friday, he'd be Jarvis or Daddy, And I'd like to, so I hope everybody likes that idea. That's all I do all day. I sit and think about stupid ideas all day. Let's see. It's Jarvis, yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? Somebody donated 10. I missed that. I'm so sorry. Did I miss it? Or are we all right? If I missed that, I'm sorry. Let's see. What did Lilibet say? Lilibet said... Oh, she's talking to somebody else. Yes, I'm from Ohio, if anybody wants to know. I am from Ohio, if you guys want to know. I was born in Youngstown, Ohio, and I live a little south of there in a little tiny city called Salem, Ohio. It has its own, one of the nicest little movie theaters you could ever have. They show, first-run movies. It has a live theater production. It has a lot of history. It was an abolitionist city. They stood against slavery in the Civil War. And I'm very proud of the history of this town. And I raised my kids here. And the school mascot is the Salem Quakers. The Quakers were pacifists. I myself am not a pacifist, but I have no problem with people being pacifists. That's their right. And that's why some people defend them. They defend them so they can have that right. Let's see. Lilibet said hi. Bixality. I'm from Ohio as well. I didn't know that. Blixality's from Ohio. See, all the good guys come from Ohio. Even the pain in the ass is like me and Blixality. We're both pain in the ass. Let's see. I'm ready for the finals. I'm so mad the Cavs just fell apart after LeBron left. Hello from Pennsylvania from ASMR for Claude's. AS:RG. My brother lives in Medina, Ohio. I know Medina very well. I actually work in Akron, Ohio. So I spend most of my time all week in Akron. And Jack R. is from West Philly. I know where Philly, Ohio is. Lots of highway patrol like to pull you over on Route 77 in New Philadelphia. Or is he talking about West Philadelphia? I'm not sure. I got mixed up there. There's a New Philly in Ohio. Let's see. Suradima says, first and foremost, thank you for all your hard work, Tirar. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm ashamed to be this demanding, especially now, but is it possible to have some new sleep clinic videos? You are completely right, Suradima. I do need to get started on some serious sleep and pain relief videos. So you are completely right. Let's see. I work at a power plant. I'm one of those guys like Homer Simpson, works in a control room, believe it or not, and runs a big power plant. That's what I do in my real life. I work a full-time job, and I do this on the side. Tonight's my night off. Let's see. Oh, I think ASMR Southern Belle is here. She's a very nice lady. I don't know her that well, but if you guys get a chance, make sure when I mention these names like um, Stephen Kerr and ASMR Southern Belle, she says, let's see, ASMR Southern Belle says, Tiara, what is your profession, if I may ask? Well, I just mentioned it. I work at a power plant. Just like Homer Simpson. If you ever watch The Simpsons, he's in the control room behind big glass windows. That's exactly what I do for a living. I'm pretty much just like Homer. Maybe you can tell. Um, and I do work 40 hours a week. Today's my day off, like I mentioned. Let's see. Somebody said Cincinnati. Yeah, I've been to Cincinnati. Um, let's see. Yes, Wagner Motto said, hello, my friend. I was just watching your migraine video. Helped me a lot. Thank you. Very kind of you. Yeah, if you guys want a shout out, tell me where you're from, and I'll do a little shout out for you. Let's see. Kyle Kerr ASMR is here. Like I was saying earlier, if you see these ASMR artists and they're my friends and they frequent my live streams and they leave comments on my videos, they're very considerate people, and it's very, very hard to get subscribers and views now. So if you see these people like Kyle Kerr ASMR, Lilibet ASMR, Juggalo ASMR, Lilibet ASMR, please stop by their channels. You can click right on the right side of their name, and on their name it says go to channel, and then you can subscribe to them. And we got $5 from Michael Munster 90. I might have missed it. I think you were on to something with your Iron Man theory. Also, thanks for the laughs. Love the conspiracy videos. Those are my favorite. See, here's what I'm thinking. Robert Downey Jr. doesn't want to do Iron Man anymore. He's 50-something years old. He doesn't want to do stunts. Why can't he just do some holographic cameos and do the voice of Jarvis for the new Iron Man? And the new Iron Man could be his daughter, and she would still have her dad helping her. And if you think about it, the one thing that bothered Tony Stark the most was his father left him. Him and his father and his mother died when he was young, and he kind of drifted after that. What if he had it set up, because he's a genius, that he would always be there for his little girl as the voice of Jarvis, the voice of reason in her head. It really works. Let's see, Lilibet said, you are sweet, TR. I know I am. Thank you, Lilibet. And Lilibet's a very nice friend of mine. Very close friend. Let's see. I'm hoping we can meet someday. All the artists that live in a certain geographical area, we talk about getting together, but I don't know if it'll ever happen because we're all so busy. Somebody said they're from Southern Ohio. Average Octarian says I'm from Southern Ontario, not Ohio. Saucy Sam says I'm from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Hello, Arkansas. Let's see. Oh, here it is. J Fox 798. I'm from Ohio. Hope you're having a good day. I am Jay right now. Thank you so much. Shaggy's here. Do you remember me? I know Shaggy. My buddy Shaggy. And we have a hello from Ireland at 3 a.m. La Pixel. Hello from Ireland, 3 a.m. in the morning. Thank you from Ireland. Marshy just sent $2. Hey, TR, you missed my last donation. Raptors won. Ooh, how about that? It's getting tight over there in the East. Thank you, Marshy. I'm sorry I missed your last donation. The thing, I'm not good at that. Let's see. Oh, Robert J. I am from UK, London. Mr. Martian Man, is from Louisiana. Hello, Mr. Martian Man. Megamat's from New Hampshire. It's quite boring here. Let's see. Ecuador, Jonathan Mora. Thank you, my friend from Ecuador, for stopping by. I love South American countries. I've been to a lot of them. They're wonderful places. beautiful people. And Kyle Kerr is from Canada. Restless Rogue is from Dallas, the great state of Texas. Yeah, somebody is from Arkansas. We even have somebody from Nigeria. Are you a prince? Dorian Black, are you a prince from Nigeria? Let's see. And Brazil, my favorite country in the whole world. Wagner Moto is from Brazil. Ah, to be in Brazil. I don't know if Wagner Moto is old enough to remember the song Brazil. One of my favorite. I can't even talk about it. I'll start crying. I love that song, Brazil. So, I wanted to tell my friends from the UK that I am going to be in London, England, in the United Kingdom in November at the end of the month. I think November 26th maybe, or around then. So the end of the month, right before Thanksgiving in the United States, I'm going to England. So we have a friend from Lansing, Michigan, struggling with anxiety disorder and depression, and your videos help me a lot. My girlfriend just broke up with me yesterday, and I don't know what to do. Rebel 9083, your girlfriend just broke up with you. Dr. Andrew Michaels knows just what to do. When your girlfriend broke up with you yesterday, this is what you do. You pick up your cell phone or iPhone, whatever it is, and you get on there and you start texting all the girls you know. Text every girl, text all your buddies, say, hey, got any single cousins? Is your sister broke up with that guy from college yet? Hit up the friends, hit up your girlfriends from school, and go out and get yourself what we call a slump buster. You heard it here first. Girlfriend or boyfriend breaks up with you, you go out and get yourself a slump buster. You get right back in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, go for it. Go out there and get yourself another girlfriend right away. And now that one will usually be on the what they call a rebound. So it won't be for sure, serious or anything, but just go for it. Have some fun and then move on to the next one. That's what you're 16. You're gonna date a lot of girls in your life, and this is just one girlfriend. All the ASMR dudes here. Kind of early telling them. No, I want people to know I'm going to London now so they can make plans. ASMR for Claudes is here. Yeah, you want to get out there and get yourself a slump buster. And when you're 16, remember that your girlfriend's not going to be your wife for the next 30 years. That's not going to happen. She's going to find some guy when she goes to college and forget all about you. So you might as well just break up with her now and go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. You know what I'm saying? Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, pow, pow. And I'm not joking. My kids would come home, oh, she broke up with me. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. And I stay out of that. I have 2 sons. Love advice ASMR. I'm probably the worst person for love advice. But my kids are all happy. My kids are all happy. I have 2 sons and a daughter. My daughter's 16, believe it or not. She's dating and she has a very nice boyfriend. Let's see, the ASMR dude. Hey, TR, my brother's birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday to your brother, the ASMR dude. Kentucky. Hey, let's see. Love from Kentucky. I swear I have seen you before in Ohio. Keep up the good work. Love the videos. From Varmax Projects. Thank you, Varmax Projects. You might have seen me around. Let's see. Undertale Fan 47 says, my boyfriend cheated on me. Any tips to getting in the dating world again? If you're a girl and you're, girls, there's guys out there just waiting for you to give them the word. It's hard for guys to get dates. Girls, man, I'm single. There's a line of guys, let the guys know I'm single. Once again, Undertale Fan 47. Young lady, you get on your phone, and you text every boy you know, girl, whatever, because they might have, I'll fix you up with my brother. He's, and just hit the scene. You know what I'm saying? So, and no, no, my wife is not Karen, and she did not take the kids. My kids are still here. My wife's name is Chrissy, Krissy. Okay, so anyway, what were we talking about? Something stupid. I'm sober too. I'm completely sober, and this is the advice I give Undertale Fan 47 and that other fella. Actually, Undertale 47, if you're single, this other guy, I got it. This is simple. Hook up with this other guy's 16. How old are you? Where's the 16-year-old guy? Yeah, fight until the fight is over. You got a single girl, Undertale 47, and this guy who's 16 and single. Message each other. You click on the right side of, there's 3 dots right beside Undertale 47's name. All you single guys out there, and it says go to her channel. Go to her channel, get her email off the thing there, and say, hey, I'm single and I want to mingle. So Tiara, bringing people together again. See how that works? Is there any single guys on the chat right now? There's somebody from Kenton, Ohio. Gary Scott, welcome. We got some single guys out there. Let's see. Any single guys? Yeah. Dylan Fox Furry says, hit me up to, whatever her name is, I forget already. But there's a lot of names on here. Princess Bunny, she says her videos help with the complex PTSD. Let's see, Zen Time ASMR, Christine Cole, a long-time viewer, sent $2. Christine Cole is one of the most supportive people in the ASMR community that I know of, and a very sweet person. Thank you so much for just stopping by, Christine Cole. It's very kind of you. Yeah, if you're single, there's plenty of people out there. I do not do drugs. I do drink alcohol. Let's see. Toe Liquor is single and probably going to stay that way. He's single, I need toes, bro. Okay. So if there's anybody above age that likes their toes, going to a bro for toe liquor. There's somebody out there for everyone. Just make sure it's legal. Leave me out of it. I'm not involved. Soldier Two-Face. You spoke a lot about your older son. What about your younger son? You don't have to answer that. My oldest son just took us out to dinner last night. He paid for dinner for his wife's birthday. So my oldest son and my daughter-in-law met us for dinner last night. And my younger son was here. Let me see who got deleted here. Yeah. If you're young, you have to, get the age up there a little bit. Let's see, somebody from Central Ohio. My younger son was over here today helping me put my air conditioning in and get it set up. And he did some yard work for me. He works 2 jobs and goes to school part-time, college. He's graduating in the spring, I think, from college. I'm very proud of him. So, yeah. If you're a child, you have to be serious. Kids, you're too young to be on this hangout. Oh my God. I do not play video games. Any advice for long distance relationships? Yes, travel and live there. KJ I just saw that's KJ Bervin, one of my good friends. I know her very well. She's a very sweet young lady, very nice lady, and she is asking for advice on long distance relationships. Oh my God, she's probably embarrassed. Yeah, get in an airplane and fly over there. That's my advice. Scroll down into the chat for your super far up, I think. Okay, I'm behind. I think I'm at the bottom. I loved English, foreign language. Math was all right in school. I loved art. I took art through college. Okay, Undertale fan 47. Do you have anybody interested in dating? Okay, so we're making some love connections here. We're making some love connections. You know, so if you're single and want to mingle, get it out there on the chat and let everybody know. But you have to be older than 15, 16. Oh, you're a little young, Undertale. Maybe this isn't the place for you. Oh my God. 13-year-olds on my board. This is great. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Let's see. Jonathan Mora. I'm gay, but I like older, so it's hard to find somebody. Even worse in Latin America. There is a real stigma about homosexuality in the Latin culture. I don't understand that, but it's, I think it's the machismo thing. Yeah. Lilibet has some advice for long distance relationships. Communicate constantly, make plans for meeting. You got to have a plan to meet. If there's no meetup, there's never going to be any consummation of the relationship. It's just going to fall apart eventually. Marilio Behetti. Relationships are one thing, but how about marriage? I don't believe in marriage anymore. For me, it's like pointing a gun into your own head or your loved one's head. Yes, I would agree. Yeah, marriage is something to do to raise kids, I think. I'm doing real good today. Thomas Greaves. Let's see, do you speak Greek? No, I do not speak Greek. Let's see. I did do a Human Centipede video where I acted like the guy from Human Centipede 2. That's the character the Lobster Boy's based off of. Let's see. Not Alone donated $10. Sorry for a random question, but is it okay if I mention you in a short film I'm going to make? I'd love to insert one of your videos in the background. Sure, if you give the video a link, credit, or you credit me in the credits of the movie or video, people can use my videos in their productions, but they have to give me a credit. That's the only thing I ask. You have to give me a credit. A link, put a link in the description or something like that. Let's see. William Kincaid. Longtime viewer. He said, I just uploaded that thing where you didn't know you were live. Oh, thanks, William Kincaid. You're my friend. I gotta live with it. I screwed up. You grabbed it off there before I deleted it. Good for you. You got me. You got me, Sal. You got me. I hated that. I was so mad, but you got me. What am I gonna do? I love my kids. I raised all three of my kids equally. I just spoiled them rotten. Kids are worth it. But I do believe, and I know this is going to sound cold after being married to a wonderful lady for 30 years, I really do think marriage is just to raise kids so that kids have a solid place to go home to every day and two people that actually care about them. Otherwise, marriage is for the birds. If something happens to my wife or whatever, we've already discussed we don't want to remarry. We're out of here. Do our own thing, Let's see, Mega Matt. TR, my girlfriend walked in and saw I was watching your stream on the TV. She's trying to change the show. What do I do? Tell her to sit down and make you a sandwich. Mega Matt's girlfriend, the kid's hungry. Get him a beer. Get him a sandwich. If he's over age. Who knows? And, no, I don't want to give any more advice on dating. No, I don't want to softly sing. Not doing Gary Glitter either. Not a big fan of Gary Glitter. Let's see. ASMR for Claudes. Let's see. Yes, ASMR for Claude says, wait, have you seen Spider-Verse? Have you considered... I did a role play of Kingpin. If you look at my video list, I've done Kingpin, and I think I did him pretty darn well. I look a lot like Kingpin. Shaved my head and everything. I'd like to do Kingpin again. I need to shave my head and do Professor Xavier, Kingpin, Dr. Evil from the one movie, I can't remember the name of it, Austin Powers. I want to do Dr. Evil. Let's see. Can you shout out Warren Middle School? No, I cannot do a shout out for Warren Middle School, Matthew Newsy. Nope. I will not shout out Warren Middle School, Matthew Newsy. Sorry, no shout outs. Let's see. I'm not doing the Warren Middle School shout out. I'm just not doing it. Let's see. Marvin getting a girlfriend would be entertaining. I have an idea for that. Maybe I should tell you my idea. Let's see. Daily dose of ASMR. Do you still have those skeleton hands? Yes, they're not here. They're somewhere else. I might do Ghost Rider ASMR. I found the code I want to do it with. And I do have the right mask. Believe it or not. Yes, there should be a lot of Brazilians on here. Murillo Behetti. Yes. Oh, there's 5 or 6 Brazilians here. Well, if you're from Brazil, please say hello. Let me know you're here. I love Brazil. I never been to Brazil. I've been to many Central American countries, and I've been to the Caribbean many times, but I've never been to Brazil. My dream is to go to Brazil someday. I love Brazil. I know, how do you love a country you've never been to? I love Brazil. My name is Portuguese. TirarAdeguello is Portuguese for way of the slit throat. Never surrender, never give up. Maybe my Brazilian friends can tell me what it means to them, but, you know, never give up is what it really means to me. And I got my name, TirarAdeguello, from my friend who is Brazilian. Not Brazilian, she's Colombian, but she speaks Portuguese, and she gave me the name. She said it's an old Portuguese saying. And she said, that's you. She said, that's you. You are TirarAdeguello. So, let's see. Mega Matt says, oh no, TR, she got mad. I told her I'll take her to the bar, telling her to make me a sandwich is going to cost me around $200 for tonight's activities. I'll watch the rest of the stream tonight. Well, at least he's got a girlfriend. See, so he's, you know, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Christine Cole. You don't have to pay money every time you want to leave a comment. Hey, Tirar. Thank you so much for being supportive. Been too busy and stressed to make videos lately. I appreciate you. You're one of the very best. You're too kind. Zen Time ASMR. If any of you have a moment, click on Christine Cole's Zen Time ASMR and subscribe to her channel. She really is a very sweet, kind lady. She really is. And she's very supportive. And you see her a lot in the comment sections of different artists. And on Twitter, I see her a lot being very supportive. Amanda Yuka says I am actually Brazilian. Well, thank you for stopping by, Amanda. I used to watch wrestling, but I don't anymore. What do you do if they Roblox girlfriend breaks up with me? Get another Roblox girlfriend. If your Roblox girlfriend breaks up with you, get another one. Because it's just make one. Make a robot girlfriend. If you make one, she'll do whatever you tell her to do because you're the boss. Let's see. Let's see. Alpha Wolf says you are a discarded tissue on the London Underground, undergoing various events that transpire throughout the busy day. ASMR, please. It's a good idea. Maybe. Mr. Martian Man says, oh my God, I've been saying your name without a silent G this whole time. That's okay, Mr. Martian Man. Kyle Kerr said something. And I really mean that. If you get a chance, stop by Christine Cole's channel. All you do is click on the 3 little dots on the side. It takes you right to her channel. And you can give Christine Cole's Zen Time ASMR a nice subscription. And that's, you know, it's free. Doesn't cost you anything, and it's very kind to do that. Oop, I think I messed up. Clicking on her name. Okay. Estefan Perez says, I don't say this very often, but your eyes are really beautiful. Well, thank you, Esteban. You're pretty cool, too. Ooh, my eyes. Oh, let's see here. Oh, Undertale Fan 47 plays Roblox. There you go. The Roblox guy, hook up with the... There you go. She's a Roblox player. There you go. So, another love connection. Let's see. Christine Cole. Oh, thank you so much. I've been feeling bad about being too busy. Your words mean a lot. Don't give up, Christine Cole. It takes time. Everybody has different problems in life. There was something I wanted to read and I missed it. Oh, Wolfton's here. A very nice young man. Let's see. Wolfton ASMR said, damn, I never realized I could do that. Just make a new one. Yeah, make a new girlfriend. You know, if your fake Roblox girlfriend leaves you, make another fake Roblox girlfriend. That one will be even better because she'll do exactly what you want. Let's see, Wolfton. If you guys don't know Wolfton ASMR, he is very talented young man from the UK. Maybe I get to meet him when I go to England in November. I don't know if he's aware of that. I'm going to London, England in November. So maybe I'll see you there. The ASMR dude stopped by. Let's see who else. Let's see. Okay, Lady Sushio and Philade do a You Got Blocked by Your Best Friend on Discord. That's cute. ASMR, that's a good one. That's a good idea. She's a long-time viewer. What do your kids think? My kids think I'm insane, so they don't really. I've been doing YouTube since it started back in 2006 under various channels. My kids think I'm insane. I had many partner channels before this one. Will Kincaid left 5, and I don't know how I missed it. I thought we were buddies, damn it. Will you stop by my live hangout Friday night at 8 Eastern time? Slide into my Twitter DMs. Okay, Will, I'll try. It's really hard for me to keep up with everyone. And then I got one from Loxley ASMR. Tirar, you're amazing. I always look forward to your uploads and podcasts. Thank God it's Friday. ASMR must be the best video ever made. Labels out. That's right. Labels out, my friends. I'm missing some of these super chats, and I'm not understanding why. Tiara, I got myself a Walkman, and now I'm cruising around, feeling fly as hell. Got a girlfriend, got a Dire Straits cassette, and I've got your channel. So I just want you to know you rock and keep it up. Rock on, young blood. To Ethan Allen. Ethan Allen, rock on, brother. Rock on. Okay. You want me to dab? Is this dabbing? One of these things? Is that, you want me to dab? A little dab will do you. Something like that. Dab. Dab. Karen took the kids, yeah. Karen's going to take the kids at the top of the hour, I think. When we start drinking, when we break out the drinking. And then out came the booze. Let's see. Ashley Mercury. I've got my whole family hooked on your channel. Well, thank you, Ashley Mercury. That's very kind of you. Sea Bear says, cheers on the new update coming out soon. Have a good night. I don't think I can get to see you again tomorrow. Something. I missed them. Yeah, your Roblox girlfriend broke up with you, ASMR. That's a good idea for a video. Let's see. I'm going out for a walk in Suffolk. I don't have any plans to go with us, but I'm sure I have to work at night or Saturday, but it's not a great time. I can get there tomorrow morning. Okay. All right. What's racist? I don't know. Favorite movie? I love the original Avengers. King Kaiju just donated $1. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Dabbing is illegal. ASMR. I have tried to do Kevin from The Office. I can do Michael Scott, like just imitate his mannerisms and the way he talks and his jokes. And I did a Michael Scott. I think King Kaiju donated $1 again. Thank you very much for doing that twice. And I can do Michael Scott. I have tried to do Kevin over and over and over again. I just can't get Kevin right. This is as close as I can get to Kevin. You might think it's good, but I don't think it's that good at all. Maybe it does sound like Kevin. I don't know if I sound like Kevin or not. I'll leave it up to all of you. But I don't think I sound like him at all. My Roblox girlfriend broke up with me too. And then I got a dog and a turtle. But then I sat on the turtle and now I just have a dog. That's the best I can do with Kevin. I don't think I'm very good at Kevin. That's what she said Loudpack. I thought about that too. Music, I like classic rock and grunge rock. If you want to donate, you can hit Super Chat, but you don't have to. Somebody asked. Let's see. Where are we at here? Pink Floyd's okay. Fox McCloud left $1. Let's see. Oh, here's somebody from Brazil. Paulo Henrique. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Paulo Henrique. Yes, I love Brazil. I have a soft spot in my heart for the country of Brazil. I hope I'm saying it right. Okay, ASMR Claude says you sound just like Kevin. Wonderful. I don't mean to scream, but I'm screaming in real life over how you sound like him. I don't think I sound like Kevin at all. But can you give us your best Jesse Ventura? Oh man, I don't. Fox McCloud just donated $5 for Jesse Ventura. I don't know Jesse that well. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can. I don't think I can do Jesse Ventura justice. Jesse Ventura is a very, very nice guy. He's into some conspiracies, but I don't think I can do him right because I was there. When that American Sniper guy tried to push me in that bar, and he bitch slapped me, and I didn't even move. He says he bitch slapped me. I bitch slapped him. All the way across the room, and that's the truth. I sued him. I won in court, so that's the truth. The truth is out there. That's why I live in Mexico. That's my Jesse Ventura. I don't think it's that good. You guys probably liked it. Let's see. Am I behind on the chat? I don't know. Let's see. This is a good idea from Nichols Johnson. Do a video called Mouth Sounds, but it's good ASMR. I like that idea. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to try and remember that. Maybe I have somebody writing down ideas for me constantly, and they hear me say them. I hope they're watching. Mouth sounds, but it's good ASMR. That would be a fun one. Let's see. Mario. I just missed his. I wanted to read that. Oh, well, hello from Paraguay. Hello. Did Jesse Ventura and I have to do Ace Ventura? No. I can do a lot of the characters that, what's his name does. Jim Carrey. Trump eating McDonald's ASMR. Now that I'd like to do. That would be fun. But I'm not anti-Trump, but I'm not a big fan of what's going on in my country right now. And I, I can't do anything even remotely political. It just gets everybody crazy. So no politics. I could do lots of fun politics videos, but everybody gets all, oh boy, they get mad. So I'm sorry, you know. Do I new? What's this one? TRI. Do I see a new PR coming? Your impressions are perfect. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Jacob Randall, SCP-4999 ASMR. I don't know if you've already addressed this, but people are dying to see SCP ASMR. I would like to do some SCP, but I'm kind of scared because YouTube really goes after certain videos lately, and if I'm not doing them, it's because YouTube doesn't let me do them. Like certain medical things, like Mad Doctor, stuff like that. I can't do it, or they're just going to nail me. Tomcats. Tomcat's somebody I've known for a long time. Says, Tiara, hope you're having a good night, bro. Yes, I am. Let's see. Lilibet creates division if you do anything political. Yes, it does, Lilibet ASMR. And it's miserable. ASMR Southern Belle is still here. Do Tony Soprano. I can do Tony Soprano perfectly, and I promise ASMR Southern Belle I am doing Tony Soprano, Mob Boss ASMR very, very soon. I promise. I got the Hawaiian shirt and everything. I'm going to look really good. And I'm going to do, Tony Soprano, My son wants me to practice some look that he gives people, like that, Oh, King Kaju just donated $100. You did not have to do that, but I do appreciate it. And he says, I don't get ASMR tingles, but I do have minor tinnitus. So not only do you just make me smile with your goofy things, but it helps me sleep. Keep it up, Space Doctor. Thank you, King Kaju. I will use your $100 donation, I'm serious, to buy props. And we'll do something really cool. And I might even mention that you help pay for the props so that everybody knows that it came from, it came from somebody. Yeah, Trump sorting through his tax returns ASMR would be up. Oh my God, would that be? I have a Trump wig and a Trump tie, and I started to do a series of political videos with this character I wanted to call Big Dumb Mike, and he was going to when he would go to a rally or something, he would go to I did one video, and he went to the wrong side. He couldn't tell the two sides apart. Yes, thank you very much, Kaju, for the wonderful donation. It's very, very generous, very kind of you. And tinnitus sucks. I've suffered from ringing in the ears myself before, and ASMR does help you sleep and get that out of your head. Sometimes you sit down and it's just your ears are ringing constantly. Let's see. So I did this video where a guy goes to a rally, a political rally, and he couldn't tell the two sides apart. He went to the wrong side. He went to the Hillary Clinton side and got in a fight with someone. But he actually made kind of like a love connection and fell in love with somebody, and they liked him even though he was on the wrong side. And it was kind of like it was going to be a fun video about trying to get people to come together. Nobody took it that way. Maybe somebody got the message, but everybody just said, you're making fun of my side, you're making fun of your side. Let's see. Scottish ASMR's political roleplay. I don't remember his. That's probably why I don't remember it. And then I did another political video where I did the character where he does the podcasting and he gets up on the mic and he's like, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, and then I was listening to Sarah Palin and that guy from Delaware. Nobody likes him. Joe Biden and Obama. It's all Obama's fault. And I could mention, 8 Republicans and 8 Democrats. I could spend exactly 10 minutes making fun of Republicans and 10 minutes making fun of Democrats. But somebody will get in there on the comment section and say, you just like making fun of my side. Rob Colin just donated $5. And I don't hate people, but I hate that. I hate that you can't watch the video and keep an open mind. You only heard me say something about the person you don't like or the political party you don't like. And you ruin it for everybody by just being divisive. You can't be part of the country. You have to be divisive. That makes you happy. So, did you guys like that where I talked up on the mic like that? I could do more of that here in a little bit. Wolfton said, I really like Wolfton ASMR. He and I don't keep in touch, but I want him to know if he's listening. I really do like him. I think he's a really talented young man, and he's going to have a big, big future in video work. And he said, just thought you should do a Game of Thrones update video for Varys. Just constantly going, I told you so. Yes. I love doing Varys because I can't stand Game of Thrones because all Varys, I love Varys. Varys is one of the greatest character actors. The guy who plays Lord Varys is just this incredible character actor. And all they give him to work with in Game of Thrones is make him look like he's a pedo and a pervert and playing with kids. And all they give him is, I had my testicles cut off. I had my man-jibbly bits cut off. I had my Penosaurus Rex cut off by a wizard, and I heard a voice. And it's like, that's all he talks about is getting his doodads cut off, and it's like, come on, Varys, give him something to work with, What did he say? Oh, did I get it? Or no, that's a big one. Okay. Will Kincaid said something and I missed it. See, I didn't see this one. Tomcats said, would you do Gandalf ASMR if you could? I might, closer to Halloween. I might do a couple like that. I might do that. Because I love Lord of the Rings and everything that J.R.R. Tolkien wrote. So, I'm not obsessed with Game of Thrones because it really disappointed me. I lost interest in it a long time ago. Barack Obama, he's getting deleted. Did he say something bad? Let me know. Guys, you only get in trouble for racist stuff here. So, let's see. Ashley Mercury. Oh my. Let's see. Yeah, your family's not watching me after that little comment about Lord Varys. Sorry, Ashley. I apologize. I wipe this way. Up, I think. Isaiah's ASMR, I don't know him at all. Tirar, my man, what was your first ASMR experience? When I was a little kid, I remember seeing glass blowing, shoe shining. Shoe shining was a big thing. Glass blowing. TV repairman. The TV repairman testing all the tubes. Oh my God. ASMR City. Oh, you guys don't know what you're missing. Are you a front wiper? I also wipe with my right hand. Most people wipe with their left. So now you know. Now you know the rest of the story. Mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas. I would do the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas for Lover Kitty, who donated $10. I could. But I love doing Jack the Pumpkin King. I can do the voice of Jack the Pumpkin King, and I have Jack the Pumpkin King costume, gloves, the head, everything. So maybe I could do both. I could do the mayor talking to Jack. That would be cool. Maybe I could do that sometime. That would be cool. Let's see. Somebody said, hey, Tiara, how you doing? I can't pronounce his name. Ordingans or something. Yeah, don't be racist towards Barney the dinosaur. It's not nice. I'm 51, somebody asked. Sandra Frank, I am 51 years old. That's how old this old bastard is right here. I don't play video games. I'm not an ambidextrous wiper. I'm a right-handed wiper. It makes you feel better, and I wipe up. So everybody needs to know. I'll check out Scottish Murmur's Trump political parody. So hilarious. Could totally see you doing something like it. I get the bug and I do a political and I try to keep it even, but somebody says no, you have an agenda, Okay, SMR Southern Belle says she's leaving, gotta run. Love the chat, do more in the future, please. Don't forget to stop by all of the ASMR's channels like Zentime ASMR, Christine Cole, Kyle Kerr ASMR, Southern Belle ASMR, Wolfden ASMR, Lilibet, who's also a moderator, ASMR. Stop by and support their channels. The Mannix. Remember the time I did Google Hangouts? Again, yes, it's me from back then. Well, thank you, Mannix. I'm not really into cars that much. I did buy my wife up two. My wife has a 2001, 2002, I forget what year it is, 2002, Ford Mustang convertible, all black. And this, I moved my mic because it's my computer fan's running and it was on the audio. And my wife's Mustang is really souped up. I mean, this thing purrs like a kitten, and it's like you hit the gas and it's like, it's dual exhaust, 302 supercharger, whatever you call it, with the big hood scoop and everything. It's massive. This thing is just a rock hard car, and it's got the black convertible top, all black. Really pretty model of Mustang. So I got that for my wife because I thought she deserved it after being married to an idiot like me for so long. Lucas Campos donated $2. I love your videos. He's a Brazilian sub. So another friend from Brazil. I love the country of Brazil. All people are welcome here, especially my friends from the South and Central America. And like I told earlier in this live stream, my name comes from Portuguese, the language of Brazil, and was given to me by a friend of mine from Colombia. So I didn't actually pick the name out. A friend gave it to me. And I've always been honored to carry that name. So thank you for the donation. And remember, if you do donate, only donate if you can afford it with extra money. Don't donate trying to get me to notice you or anything like that, because, I want you to be happy. I don't want you to do anything that would make you, give you anxiety or stress you out or anything like that. So, which might sound weird because the whole idea of these live streams is to interact with the audience. But it does bother me. I have a friend from El Salvador. Let's see. TR, could you say, Houston, we have a bro moment for me. El Salvador, I will not say, Houston, we have a bro moment. A bra moment. Joshua and I have literally just said, hello there. And this sentence to leave my mark. I'm going now. Okay. Okay, Josh N. Hello there. Let's see. Yeah. So what is it? Is it 11 o'clock? It's 11 o'clock. Oh my God. It's 11 o'clock. Do you guys mind if I have something to drink? Because I could really use a drink right now. Let's see. Lilibet ASMR has been doing so excellent too, says Zentime ASMR Christine Cole. Yes, that's true. Trish says, hey TR, I really like your emphasis on everyone is welcome. And some people say that, Trish, but I mean it. I don't want to go into details of my private life, but if you ever look at it's not bragging, but everybody's on my friends list. I got everybody on there. Every type, talent, every kind of person you can imagine. And I don't care what people are or what they think they are or what they want to be. I just want my friends to be healthy and I want them to be happy. and I want them to be safe. And I know a lot of people say things like that, but I really mean it. I can't go into this because it's personal and it really gets me upset. But when you get older and you go through life and you've lost some friends because they didn't have a safe place to go, or they didn't have anyone to turn to, or they didn't have the ability to come out, tell everybody who they are, and be the person they needed to be, and you bury them. When you bury them, they're gone. They're gone. They're not coming back. And you know what I wish I had? I wish I had my friends. That's what I want. I don't want the politics. I don't need the religion. I don't need the social, economical bullcrap that comes along with everybody putting everybody else down. I want my friends. That's what I want. I want them back, and I can't have them back. And that's the truth. So remember that before you get all political or religious on your friends and start unloading all that crap on them about how they have to be a certain way. They have to be a certain type of person. They have to think the same way as you. They have to eat their dinner the same way as you. You know, they have to watch the same TV shows as you. You know, keep that up. And when you're burying them, say, well, I got what I wanted. Is that what you wanted? Or did you want your friends? Because this guy wishes he had his friends still around. And then it's not funny. And I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you guys more. But I don't want to go there tonight. I can't go there. But I think you need to hear it. Sometimes I feel like I need to say something to you, all of you, and you may not understand that. But maybe I see something in the comments section, or I see something. And I do believe, I don't know about having a purpose, but, you know, people listen and they watch and all that. And I think you need to be responsible to your audience. And if I was some racist, xenophobic, anti-gay jerk-off, for lack of a better term, if I was just some idiot, would you guys still watch me? Would you still respect me? And I'm not fake. I really do believe all the things that I say. Would you give me a pass? Do I deserve a pass for that? I don't think so. I think you need to speak up and for your audience. Now, there's people out there that think because I'm accepting of all people, that makes me part of some culture that allows all this. I don't allow anything. I don't care what people do. What other people do is none of my business. Do you know how easy that is? I don't want anybody bothering me. I don't want anybody messing with my business. Let's see. Aki Ching Chong Chang. You had to get me to say that. Aki Ching Chong Chang. Okay. You're only allowed to drink something if you tap the bottle like a madman. Ooh, I'm going to do some tapping here. Hang on. Let's see. Love the content. Have been watching for almost 2 years. From Germany. Oh, a friend from Germany. Might be in Germany in November, but I'm not sure. I might do a day trip over to Germany in November. And I'll get off my soapbox, but just so you guys know, I don't want anybody bothering me or giving me a hard time or telling me what I can and can't do at my house. So you know what's the easiest way to get that in my life? I don't bother anybody else. I leave everybody alone. I mind my own business. And I don't judge people. I just leave them alone. And it's amazing. When you leave people alone, they tend to forget you're even there. And we all go about our business and everybody's happy. And if more people treated each other like that, instead of trying to legislate morality to the 10th degree on every little social issue they can find out there, they might find it's a better world to live in if you just leave people alone. Who cares what everybody else is doing? Live and let live. Yes, that's how I live my life. It says Sirix X7, and that's why he's here, because he knows that I'm the same way. And I used to like Onision, and then I found out he was nothing but a piece of shit and how he treated women. And my son pointed it out. I raised my sons to treat women with dignity and respect. And you do not take advantage of women. You don't take advantage of your girlfriends. You don't take advantage of your wife. You treat your wife and your girlfriends and girls you go on dates with, you treat them with respect and dignity. And my sons pointed out some of the things that Onision was doing and saying and the way he lived his life. And I don't appreciate it. I don't like him, and I don't like his, I don't know what to call it, worldview, or his, how he thinks he's funny. And I'm sorry if I offend somebody, but I think you can be a strong man. I think you can be macho, and I think you can be tough, and I think you can stick up for people. And I think you can do it without treating women or minorities or people that are different like shit, to make it simple and plain English. So I don't appreciate when men think they can throw their weight around, and that makes them tough. Because I can tell you one thing, I've met a lot of men out there that play that game and they're not so tough in real life. Just letting you know, right hand of God, I can prove it. I've met those men and they're not so tough. When another guy comes up and says, shut up. Oh, can you shout out my friend Nicker, please? Oh, you just got me to say that, you little prick. Oh, Nick, Gurr. Okay, you're out of here. You got me. Can somebody please remove that? God, that's not nice. Now, that was not nice. That was really not nice that you did that. I see my good friend. Now you got me mad. You got me. Crystal ASMR is here. Yeah, I'm up on my soapbox swearing and cussing and cursing. Captain Something Wrong is here. Yo, what's up? My captain. Let's see. Did anybody catch me? I can't wait till people see that. Sorry, everyone. I apologize for that little slip. Yeah, you got me mad now. ASMR Creations is here. She's a wonderful artist. You guys should really check her out. And Zen Time, I'm so embarrassed. I'm ready to give up. You guys want me to quit? ASMR Zen Time, Christine Cole said, TR, you are all so right. Why do people get so caught up with the stupid opinions? Let's just be respectful and treat each other well. Nothing hard about that. No, it isn't. Then somebody wrote, what did you say? I don't know. Hope you guys had a good laugh at my expense. I've been told I have the pass, but I'm not going there, and that's the last time I want to see that on here. Yeah, he's going to swear. Get down. Onision is not Alex Jones. No, he's not. Thank you, ASMR Creations. I have a real soft spot in my heart for ASMR Creations. She looks and acts just like my little girl. My daughter's 16, long blonde hair, spoiled rotten. I'm not saying ASMR Creations is spoiled rotten, but she reminds me of my daughter, and I think the world of her, and I love her acting. She's a tremendous actor, and I'm so glad she stopped by. Wolfton says, don't quit. No, don't quit. Thank you, Wolfton, my good friend. X-Ray076 donated $1. Yeah, hand me a pass, everybody. I gotta get me a pass. Sorry. God. Crystal ASMR says, I really like animals. Animals love everyone no matter what. My dog never asked my political affiliation. You are correct. Let's see. No, it's not okay to have sex with animals. Holden Craig, really, thank you so much. Yeah, he is saying that word and he hasn't even started drinking yet. Thank you, Gumbro. Let's see. Okay, let me take a quick break and I will grab a beer. Would you guys like that if I grab a beer? We're not going to take a break. I'm just going to get up and leave, and I'll come right back. So, King Ziggy the legend. Oh my God, the legend is here. Oh my God, the legend of YouTube, the king of all YouTube. Now, I've been on YouTube a long time, since 2006 when they first opened this rat hole website up. I think they started in 2005, but I didn't start till 2006. And early on, I met a man, the cigar king, the creme de la creme of Toronto's tobacco scene, King Ziggy. And King Ziggy is the legend. People say, oh, you're a legend, TR. Oh, you're a legend, Gentle Whispers. Oh, you're a legend, Massage ASMR. That might be true, but I know who the true legend is. And the true legend is King Ziggy of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Cigar Daddy. The legend himself. And he has graced us with his presence. If you get a chance to say hello to King Ziggy, please do it in the comments section or go to his channel, The Legend, and subscribe. He doesn't care if you subscribe. He'll tell you. He will. And no, you cannot say any racist stuff or I'll have you thrown right out of here. Me Gears says, here's $1 to say my name. You guys really want it bad, don't you? Hi from Uruguay. Gumvro? I said your name. Gum. VRO. You never say my name. I did. Gumvro. Hellion Panther says, oh my God, Doc. I'm so glad I found you. Help, I'm a lemon. Yeah. Juggalo ASMR says, yeah, ASMR Creations is badass. She is. She's, they talk all the time. Underrated. ASMR Creations is totally underrated. Stop by her channel and subscribe, all of you. So, I miss Nicholas. I really like Nicholas. He and I used to talk a little bit back and forth, and I got to know him a little bit. And very nice guy. Very nice guy. I really liked Nicholas ASMR. And I don't like tapping a whole lot, but Nicholas took it to the level of art. He was a true artist. He would do sound checks up front so you could set your microphones to the right level, and oh my God, he was incredible, and he was a showman, and he had talent, and he knew how to perform. He was a real performer. And I really think we lost something when he got fed up with YouTube and this situation that took him away from it. Zoe Nicole's channel. Can I be your friend, TR? You can always write to me. I try to write back. I can't always promise, but let's see. Blueberry the dog says, can you do a furry ASMR? Remember that thing about everybody's welcome at the table? Well, as long as there's no fursuits involved, people are welcome at the table. I'm not a big, you gotta draw the line somewhere, you gotta, I'm not saying I don't like people who are furries, but you have to talk to me when you're not in the fursuit. No fursuit, I'll talk. Fursuit, I gotta go take a shit. It's, pardon me, forgive me. What happened to Nicholas? Okay, I'm not saying Nicholas told me this. What's this? LOL. I suck. What are you talking about? No, ASMR Creations is fantastic. She's one of the best. She really is. I watch almost every video that ASMR Creations makes. I really do. I watch Anne, her friend Rapunzel ASMR, just had a baby. I watch all their videos. I don't comment on every one of them, but I love their videos. I watch Anne Rapunzel ASMR. I watch ASMR Creations. I watch Lilibet. There's a lot of artists I watch. Blue Whispers is another one I watch. All Blue Whispers videos. She's my best friend. The girls are great. And Dr. T ASMR. I watch almost everything Dr. T makes. He's my good friend. So there's a lot of great artists out there. And I really do watch ASMR Creations. I watch tons of her videos. Anti-vaxxers. How are we going to bring the anti-vaxxers back to the table unless they're not welcome at the table? So you got to make room for them. So, I don't know. These are tough questions. And I hope I didn't offend anybody that's, into the fursuit thing. But, I got to go. Let's talk about something else. So, no, I will never do you. Can you do You're a Furry? There's somebody on here right now that's a furry watching going, you effing old prick. You'll let everybody else is welcome, and then you'll have to slam us, you prick. You gotta, it's not you. It's the suit. I'll take you. I just don't want the suit. See, there's a difference. Oh, that's a tough one. I gotta be honest with you guys. Okay. Yeah, Blue is great. Anne is great. Yeah, there's some really wonderful people out there. Night Shift is another great guy. I really like Night Shift ASMR. Just got 100,000 subscribers. Wonderful guy. And my friend Wolfton ASMR is here. He says, I'd like to stay up longer and watch the rest of the stream. What did he say? I lost him. I think he's leaving. Oh, it's 4:30 and I need to get some sleep. Okay, well, thank you, Wolfton, for coming. You're a great guy. Stop by Wolfton ASMR. Give him the sub. Give him a comment. Tell him Dr. Andrew Michaels sent you. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break here. Oh, I'm just going to get up. You should be laughing, ASMR Creation. I'm making an ass out of myself. Let's see. I'm really making an ass out of myself. No cannibals. I mean, are you a cannibal because you got stuck under a, snowstorm? Or are you a cannibal because, you like killing men in your apartment like Jeffrey Dahmer? It's like, I think I got an appointment. I'm busy right now. No, we do not put furries in the gulag and we do not execute them. We just ask them to take the suit off. Yes, Holden Craig said furries are normal. They are just misunderstood. I know. Juggalo says furries are misunderstood like us gigolos. Juggalos. I highly support furries. Okay. Juggalos. I have no problem with juggalos, clowns. Even though clowns freak me the F out. I keep thinking a clown's going to jump out of behind a curtain and, go like, jiggly blue 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 blue, stab me or something. Clowns are okay. Furries are okay. Juggalos are certainly okay. Juggalos are 100% okay. Just take off the mask, It's like you go to dinner, right? Okay. You go to dinner. You take your hat off, right? Take off the clown makeup. Take off your hat, right? You take your coat off. You take your hat off. You sit down for dinner, right? Same thing. You take the clown makeup off. You sit down. Everybody's happy. No, I'm not mean to furries. I'm sorry, Caden Johnson. I'm sorry. Ooh. There you go. What are you going to do? I just lost some subscribers. Well, no. I mean, can I tell you why furries freak me out a little tiny bit? Yeah, juggalos are awesome. Juggalos, they go off and they do their own thing and they have juggalo concerts and conventions. And they don't bother anyone. So juggalos are great. I knew somebody worked at a hotel, and they had a furry convention, and let's just say the hot tub and the pool filters were plugged with diapers and stuff, because I guess they made friends with the diaper wearing people that act like babies. Yes, ASMR Creations here probably laughing her ass off because she knows I just painted myself into a corner. Okay, you know the people that dress up in baby costumes? Let's see. Michael Kopp said, been watching since Safecracker 3 years ago. Love the video. Safecracker is one of my favorite videos. Thank you so much, Michael Kopp, for bringing that up. I did the video, the ninth configuration, Temujin, Safecracker, Illuminati membership test. Those are like some of my favorite videos, and I really appreciate Michael Kopp saying he liked one of my older videos. Let's see, okay. No. I don't hate furries. I should have never brought it up. You guys ask the questions, and I love gigolos. Yes, I've met juggalos. All the juggalos are nice. But they do their own thing, which is cool, But we had a hotel thing that I had to help my mother-in-law with. I don't want to bring her into this, but the furries, I guess, hooked up with these guys that think they're babies and wear diapers. They're full-grown men, and they wear diapers and carry bottles. And they just kind of let it all hang out, these diaper-wearing people. And I'm just letting you know right now that there's, you can ask me to do a lot of things, but that's, we went a little too far there. Okay, we gotta bring it back in a little bit. You know what I mean? Bring it in just a little bit. Diapers, no, too much, too far. We've gone too far. Just too far. Okay, that might help. Hey Tiara, have you ever thought about doing a drawing video? Yeah, sometime maybe. And I'm not judging. I'm just saying, just pull it back a little bit. Okay. What did KJ Brevin say? There was something awful thread about hotel hospitality worker horror stories. Furries wrecked their rooms, left all sorts of adult things behind. KJ Brevin, I have experienced that. My sons were adult men, and they went to help clean up a hotel that my mother-in-law managed after a furry diaper wearing convention. And there's some things my sons should never have had to see. And I sheltered my children their whole life, and then they had to see that. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, I kind of know what I know. Let's see. Peaceful Dusk says, I'm a furry and not upset with you at all. Thank you very much. Maybe if you're a furry, Peaceful Dusk, you can talk about what I'm saying, where these diaper people have latched onto the furry movement and kind of really, really, like literally shit all over it with their diapers. And I'm not joking one bit here. Pulling a dirty diaper out from under an adult dirty diaper from underneath a bed or out from behind the toilet in a bathroom of a hotel is a life-changing event for someone. I want that to sink in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, Juggalo ASMR, one of the members of the Insane Clown Posse, is a furry. He's the leader of the Juggalos. That's fine. Now, just as an example, Juggalo ASMR came to my channel a long time ago. Great guy. Always welcome here. Super guy. No problem. See? So, there you go. Steam Crazy 987 said, I'm starting to think that he blocked me so he can't see my chats. I just read it, so there you go. Okay, let me get something to drink here. It'll just take a second, okay? All right. Do I have any moderators left? And then Joey Shalom said, love you, ASMR Creations. She is a champ. I'm glad people like her. Oh, somebody said something about Dr. T. Hang on a minute. Something about the diaper people here. Hey, TR, I made something for Dr. T and colored it, and I made one for you a few years ago. I was wondering if you ever will get around to using it. Maybe send it to my email, Takaya Kimori. I stay away from diaper people. I'm not into that at all, said Peaceful Dusk. There you go. See? The furries have spoken. Peaceful Dusk said he stays away from, or she stays away from the diaper people. I'm not into that at all. See? That's... Okay, I'll be right back. All right, let's just take a second here. All right. Hope you guys are having fun on this horrible hangout. You listen to my fan running on my... Juggalo ASMR says, I can't hate you, my man. Oh, that's nice. Oh, something wrong wants to be a moderator. Hang on. I don't know if I can. All right, hang on. Oh. Oh, there it is. Ruining people from all over the country. Where's that at? Oh, there it is. That's a bad boy. That's a bad boy. Come to daddy. Oh. Okay. Are you there? Hi. Okay, I'm going to position my mic a little differently. All right. How's that? Hello, everyone. Let me see here. Is something wrong still on here? Okay. Juggalo. Yeah, Juggalo. I know Juggalo ASMR knows he's welcome here. Okay. Because he's been welcome here from day one. Okay, what I have here is a 22 ounce Colt 45. And a friend of mine was asking me the difference in size. This is a 42 ounce, 40 ounce, Old English 800. Now I'm having trouble finding these in 40. Okay. And Caden Johnson is here. I'm a furry and I agree with you. Those guys are making people dislike furries. And I think it's kind of unfair. One time I was at one of those things and this guy was trying to throw his things at me. I know. And I apologize. But maybe since I explained it a little bit, you understand, Caden Johnson, why I'm not a big fan of that kind of stuff. And I just want Juggalo. There's Captain something wrong right there. He wants to be a moderator. Now you have to behave. It won't let me go. It won't let me make you a moderator. That's weird. It just won't. Zoops said, notice me, senpai. Thank you. Go. Go night nights. Go. Go night nights now. And I have a little treat here for fun. I don't like tapping. And I always say, sit there for 30 minutes and tap on a... No. Captain Something Wrong is a very long time commenter. But for some reason it won't. Maybe I have too many moderators. Yeah, that's why. It won't let me add anybody to moderation. Doesn't matter who they are. Okay, ASMR Creations. LOL. Still here on my TV. I said it like 3 times. Oh, you're the best. ASMR Creation. Got lots of friends here. Let's see. We need to get TR to say trans rights. I'm for human rights. I don't know if that means anything. I don't care if you're trans. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're got 2 heads or you got a hand growing out of your forehead. I believe in human rights. And if people are being oppressed or suppressed, even people who wear diapers and throw poop at you at hotels, I think everybody deserves rights as long as it's legal. Whatever that means. Anonymous Mess is here. Hello. Pickles. Tapping on a pickle jar. Yeah. Let's see. Hello, Anonymous Mess. A good friend of mine. Hello. Well, I like to make this joke, you can tap on a pickle jar for 30 minutes and call it an ASMR video. See, TR, I do not mean to cap spam, but please say trans rights. I think trans people deserve respect and dignity, and trans people have the same rights that the rest of us have. And if you try to take away their rights, you're a jerk. Is that what you want me to say? Because I don't think being trans makes you different than being this or being that or being anything else. And I think you should just leave them alone. I got an idea. It's really simple. Person's trans, person's gay, person's African American, person's talking a different language, he's from a different country. How about just leave them alone? How about just leave them alone? And you know what? They fade into the background. You never even worry about them again. I respect I didn't come out and write out and say it, but I respect the insane clown posse. I've seen them on Howard Stern's show many times. And the Insane Clown Posse have a lot to say. They're good family men. They take care of their kids. They really do. And I respect them for that. And so, I understand juggalos do their own thing, and I'm not making fun of them. I didn't know they were teaming up with the furries. But I can understand why a juggalo would have some of the same angst as the furry community because they get prejudiced against. Labels out. Oh, yeah. Gonna have 22 ounces. Do you like that? KJ Brevin said something. Well, there's the end of that one. Live and let live. Oh my God, that's good. Gregory Weiss said, what's your opinion on transgender people getting hurt by someone because of them being trans? I've seen people get bullied, beaten, get their heads kicked in for being the wrong color, wrong race, wrong religion. I've seen it. I've been there when people knife each other because they're the wrong social economical neighborhood. In my earlier days, I saw a lot of stuff I wish I didn't have to see. You want me to get back on my soapbox, or you guys want me to have some fun? I think everybody deserves a right to be who they want to be. I think you can go too far with it, and I think there's a lot of stuff that's illegal. Certainly, why are we talking about trans rights when we could be talking about all these Catholic priests running around diddling kids left and right and all these politicians getting women pregnant and uh, being all these politicians being anti-abortion on paper and then paying for their secretary to get a abortion out of state. Can we talk about that? There's a lot of hypocrites out there, and there's a lot of people who say the government's out to get them, and then they're all on government disability, collecting a paycheck from them. So who's the true shill in all this? So I think if you just leave people alone, they'll be fine. I hope that answers it. I don't think it did. Who should I vote for president? Who you want to. That's another thing. I don't care who you vote for. None of my business. Don't ask me who I'm voting for, because I'm not telling you. Notice my donation. King Kaju donated $10. Chug, chug, chug. King Kaju, you're too gracious. Too gracious to me. Thank you so much. King Kaju donated $100 earlier. I don't get ASMR tingles, but I do have minor tinnitus. So not only do you help me smile with your goofy things, but it helps me sleep. Keep it up, Space Doctor. And he also said chug, 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 which is kind of hard to chug these long necks. Did somebody else make a donation? Benoven. Bentone. Ben. Hey TR, love your stuff. Would you ever do a You Are a Clown ASMR for people who just act like clowns sometimes? I did Pennywise the Clown from the original TV movie. Do you think the government is doing late-term abortions for their organs like Alex? I think Alex Jones is a piece of shit. So you can write that down and you can clip that out of the video and you can put it up on anywhere you want. I think Alex Jones is a piece of shit. Everything comes out of his mouth is shit. That makes it pretty simple. I also think the people who preach hate speech that got banned on Facebook deserved it. I think that they know they're doing hate speech. I think they know they're being divisive. They know they're hurting people. I know we're making fun of furries and diaper-wearing people, and we're being funny. And I apologize for that, but the message here is everyone's welcome. You can't tell people who are furries to get off your message board. You welcome them, and you talk to them, and you make them feel welcome. And do you still like Old English 800? I love Old English 800. But this is my favorite, Colt 45. Yeah, I know some of my really staunch viewers love Alex Jones. That's fine. You can watch anybody you want. And I don't care. I don't like him. I did Pennywise, the Tim Curry from the TV movie version of Pennywise. This Beethoven clown dude has a tranny showing his ass on his homepage. Oh God. Do I need more moderators? So I don't care if you watch Alex Jones. I don't care if you like Alex Jones. I don't care if you buy Alex Jones's crap and, buy products from him. That's none of my business. See, that's what you got to understand. This is what we've lost in America. There is something we've lost in this country. You have rights, but you also have to respect other people's rights. If somebody wants to follow Alex Jones, who's somebody I really don't like him, that's fine. Donovan Brandt says Alex Jones is funny as shit. If you like him and you watch him, that's great. That's great. I saw how he acted towards... Now listen to me. I just said that I love Insane Clown Posse because I took the time to watch their interviews on Howard Stern, get to know him and read about him. I went and read about Alex Jones, saw what he did, saw what he's all about, saw how he didn't want to give his wife and kids money when she divorced him, saw how he didn't want to own up to his responsibilities with his wife and kids. The Insane Clown Posse takes care of their kids. Some of them have been divorced and remarried. Some of them haven't. They're good guys. They put on clown makeup. They talk, the whole rapper, I'm a rapper, all that crap. They take care of their wife and kids. Alex Jones wants to divorce his wife and kids and disown them and not give them any support or money. Alex Jones wants to go ahead and smear families who lost children in mass gun shootings and then turn around and act like it's all an act. It's some kind of pro wrestling thing. I don't have to like him. If you like him, that's fine. That's what we've lost in this country. I don't care if you watch Alex Jones. I really don't care. You're welcome to buy every product he sells. And if that makes you happy and that is your worldview, go for it. I know you might not believe me, but I don't care. But I do think if you preach hate and you preach divisiveness and you tell people to hate people, I've listened to Insane Clown Posse music and they don't preach hate. They don't preach divisiveness. They don't preach division. And, Howard Stern, I hear a lot of people make fun of him because he's a Jew, and they bring up all the Jews around the whole world. I've seen I don't know any rich Jews. I only know poor Jews. So when are they going to start handing out the shekels? So, I get tired of this, conspiracy theory crap and putting people down. And I really hope you guys understand that. It's not that I don't like Alex Jones. I don't like what Alex Jones represents. And I won't have no part of it. You're welcome to go. He has a website. And I'm talking about it right now. Alex Jones has a website. And he has all kinds of stuff to buy. You can buy there. Go there and just spend all your money you have to your heart's desire. I don't care. That's your problem. You have to live with it. I have to live with me. And if I want to say that I respect the Insane Clown Posse, then I do. And if I want to say Alex Jones is a piece of shit, then I do. And that's it. And I hope you respect that. Because I respect the guy that said I like Alex Jones. Fine, go. Don't care. Yeah. Well, somebody's agitating somebody on the board here, but I don't think I have any moderators left, and I can't make any new ones. So just try to get along, everybody. Try to be friends. That do you know what I'm talking about? They hunted down every Jewish gypsy person they could find in World War II and killed them because they said they were running the whole world. Well, if they were running the whole world, they weren't doing a very good job of it. And every Jewish person I met's poorer than dirt. They ain't got no money. So when's this big conspiracy taking place? That's going on. And I'm just going to put it out there. I do study and figure out what's going on. And almost every flat earther out there that's running their mouth about the government's out to get them, they're all on disability and living off of donations from people like you. I work for a living. This is all extra when people donate money and stuff. But these flat earthers are running around, they're living on disability and they're saying the government, anybody that's anti-flat earth is a shill for the government. It's like, well, that's not true. You're the one getting your check from the government. Alex Jones is let's leave him out of it. Yeah, if you're Jewish, you're more than welcome here. I know a lot of Jewish people. I know a lot of African American. Some of my best friends in the whole world are African American. Some of my best friends are gay. Some of my best friends are trans. Some of my best friends are confused people. I have Republican friends. Yes, I admit it. I have Republican friends. I have Democratic friends. And I don't care. And the less we talk about all the shit that makes us different, you'd be surprised how happy you are. All right, Joe Ab says, TR, respond to me, please. I love your content. Been watching for a while. Thank you. Juggalo says he doesn't even know who Alex Jones was. I was just using Alex Jones as an example. Some people prop up Alex Jones like he's some kind of great guy saving the world from the government. And some people like to vilify the Insane Clown Posse. But in reality, the Insane Clown Posse are good family men that take care of their family. In reality, Alex Jones divorced his wife and disowned his kids. He's a piece of garbage as far as I'm concerned. Does it have to go further than that? I just don't like the guy. So that's a good example. Not everybody is how they appear. Just because somebody's trans or gay or different than you doesn't make them a bad person. And it really aggravates me. I have to explain this in 2019. In 2019, I still have to explain this to everyone that it doesn't really matter if people are different. Joe Rogan's a shit stirrer too. I like Joe Rogan, but he is a shit stirrer. Anything for ratings. Can't knock him for it. I'm just saying it. I liked it when Joe Rogan went after that Mencia for stealing jokes, because Mencia was stealing jokes. I'm sitting there. He's doing Bill Cosby. He's doing everybody's jokes. And Joe Rogan called him out on that. I was really proud of him. How about Jewish people run the media because they work hard and are industrious? There's a good example. How about the fact they went to school, they got an education, they didn't sit around on welfare and disability and say everybody was out to get them. Which I'm not against people on disability. My father's been on disability for years. He was hurt in a work-related accident. I have 2 brothers that are on disability for different injuries, horrible injuries. Thank God I'm safe and I'm healthy. And we have a safety net. That's what disability is. But there's people out there that look pretty able-bodied, crying the earth is flat, crying the Jews are trying to take over the world. Well, they're marching in that parade where they're carrying their Nazi SWAT stickers and stuff. They look like they can walk pretty good to me. They look like they can work. They walk better than I walk down the street. I'm carrying a 40-hour plus overtime job a week. Why can't that guy go to work? So he's saying the government's out to get him. The government's controlling the press. The government's controlling everything. But he's the one getting paid by the government. He'd starve to death if the government didn't send him his disability check. There you go. That's my opinion on it. Well, if you're on welfare because you have no arms and legs, that's great, Holden Craig. That's what it's for. It's a safety net to help people. Yeah, and I'm 100% gay and a midget Native American black Jew. I'm glad, Holden Craig. Thank you. I don't have any moderators, do I? Okay, Mr. Honkler says, hey, TR, I need some advice. What would you do if a woman you love told you she was terrified for you to go to the military and she says she doesn't want to see you go? What would you say? Oh, don't forget to subscribe to Juggalo ASMR. He's 3 subs from 900, and he's trying to work his way up to 1,000. So please support Juggalo ASMR. He's been a good guy since the day I met him. He knows that. He knows he's welcome here, right? TR, what's it like to go through puberty? When I do, I'll let you know. Let's see. You guys in politics. Let's see. Alex Schroeder. Nazis are left-wing. They are not right-wing. When we take the NSDAP, it's National Socialist German Workers' Party. Alex Schroeder, I'm blocking you. I'm removing you from this. I'd like to remove you from this. We all know that the Nazi Party is a extreme right-wing party. They're not socialists. Okay? So, thank you for your revisionist history lesson. Thank you. Who's the enemy of the Bolsheviks? The Nazi Party. So, don't give me your crap. You know the truth. There you go. Soldier Two-Face. Yeah. Is still here. Juggalo ASMR is being very open with us. He says, I'm on disability, but sometime in the future I'll get a job and still have disability. I hope you do. I think a job can bring a lot of... having the courage to go out and get a job will, if you can, safely, will bring a lot of self-esteem and, income to your family and help you. And I hope that it's a good experience for you. Way ASMR is here. How you doing, my friend? Very good. Everybody, Sleep Away ASMR is here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Well, I'm glad all you guys are going to correct me on the Nazi Party. I know all about the Nazi Party. Let's see. iPhone Gaming Videos. I think I know him. He says, TR, I've been here since 10K. You've helped me through a lot when no one else could. Your Terminator series are my favorite. When are we getting a Terminator 3? Soon. Hopefully when the movie comes out. I'll do something around then. Don't want to hear it. I know what the Nazi Party is. I don't want to hear it. I know what a Nazi is. I know what they represent. And I know what they want to do. And what I ask you is when you see somebody preaching that crap, find out if they're working or if they're up at 4 o'clock in the morning on the internet spewing their hate speech, if they're on disability or making a living off of donations. And then think about what you're doing. You're listening to somebody who doesn't even have a 40-hour, it doesn't even have the gumption to go out and get a job and work for a living. And wants to tell you how bad the country is and how he's going to fix it. He's not even part of the system. He's not even part of trying to make it better by working and paying taxes and making it right. And this is why politics ruin everything. Thank you, Tajan. So we're done with it. We're done with it. Tommy Howell says, I have really bad legs. It's hard for me to stand for long periods of time, but I don't want disability because I don't need it. I want it to go to old Joe Schmo who lost his legs in Vietnam. That's very kind of you, Tommy Howell. I'm not mad. I just don't want to talk about any more politics. Because I think we've touched on it enough. We could talk about aliens. I'm not promoting violence against Nazis, but throw a milkshake at them or something like they do in England. They throw milkshakes at them. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, they're all in charge. World government in charge. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay. So you're saying there's this conspiracy. These, okay, let me word this to you here because you're going to love it. You got this conspiracy out there, these world government watching you, ooh, controlling you, manipulating you, ooh. Controlling everything, controlling the internet, controlling the media, controlling information, controlling your life. The same people you say are controlling your life are giving you your disability check every month. Check out these guys that say they're, political, extremists or flat earthers. And their big argument is, oh, you're a shill. Well, wait a minute. I'm working for a living. I'm out working all day. I don't get my check from the government. You do. You're the guy getting a check from the government. You're the guy on the free internet saying stuff. Oh, I got somebody mad at me. There you go. What? Moto. Okay, here's this one. I don't even know if I want to drink this now. It's a lot. Let's see where we at here. Thoughts on the Alabama abortion law from Mr. Twox 2. I do have an I do have an opinion on the Alabama abortion law. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? Okay, $5. Okay, Reggie Loves Life said, I know you live near Youngstown from your talks on drive-ins. So what do you think of Western PA tradition of putting vinegar on fries? I am not a Western Pennsylvania person. I love putting vinegar on my fresh cut French fries. Reggie Loves Life. Reggie Loves Life. If you and I have both been to Kennywood Amusement Park in Pittsburgh, PA, and we've had those fresh cut French fries at the Potato Shack at Kennywood, the first thing I do is put vinegar on my fries and then lots of ketchup. And I think Reggie knows what I'm talking about. Thank you for your $5 donation. I love vinegar on my French fries. And I didn't know that was a Western Pennsylvania thing. But now that I say that, maybe Reggie knows this. Let's see. ASMR Creation says, remind me of when I could stay at my grandma's. Her and my grandpa would talk in the kitchen and I would fall asleep on the couch. Oh, you really, ASMR Creations, I know everybody thinks because she's a pretty girl, I like her. It's like when I watch her, she's like my daughter, and I love my daughter. My daughter is an artist. She paints pictures. She makes videos. She does these My Little Pony cleaning videos. Maybe I'll put one up sometime. I don't know if you guys would like to see one. And she's just so creative. And she's always making art and painting and doing her own little videos. And I really respect that. And I really want her to do that. I want her to be free to do what she wants. Maybe, what's his name? Hold on a minute. Reggie Loves Life. Maybe he knows the hot dog shop in Western Pennsylvania. Vinegar on fries is Canadian as well, says Anonymous Mess. Thank you, Anonymous Mess, for that information. Who else likes vinegar on their fries? Let's see, abortion law's opinion. Well, I do have an opinion on the Alabama abortion law. And my opinion is it's pretty bad when you have to force people to be born in your state. Pretty bad when you have to legislate it. Woo! You guys like that? So let me know, the guy who donated, I forget his name, Reggie, if he knows about the hot dog shop. And they have the most wonderful cheeseburgers and thin cut French fries that are so good. I am 51, somebody asked. I'm 51. Baldy gives you a lesson, ASMR. Thank you. It's pretty bad when Alabama has to force people to be born there. That's my opinion on it. Take it for what you want. Dab and I'll donate. Okay, let's see you donate. Dab. Okay, labels out, everyone. Old English, 800. Crack it. Labels out. Good. Let's see. In England, we put vinegar in our chips, fries. Says Cockatiel. Thank you. I know Cockatiel. I think they They comment on my videos a lot. Let's see. Mayonnaise on French fries. I don't like mayonnaise on my French fries, but I know people that do it. I don't know where that comes from. I'm a ketchup and vinegar guy. And salt. You got to sprinkle salt on your fries. You got to be able to see the salt sprinkled on your greasy ass fries, and then you got to put your vinegar there, and you put the salt on. You put the vinegar on first so that the salt sticks, and then you eat them with ketchup. Oh my god! Right? Labels out, bitches, says Captain. Something wrong. That's right. Love John Wick movies, by the way. Let's see. Marilyn loves Old Bay by... Oh. Loves Old Bay. My husband is from there, and they adore it on crabs, says Sleepaway ASMR. Okay, thanks. Alabama. I've met some... I know everybody wants to pick on Alabama, and I have met some really kind people from Alabama, so I don't want to put the state of Alabama down. But, you know, anytime you reduce a woman, you say you're about saving lives, but you want to reduce a woman to property in the state of Georgia or Alabama. Now listen to what I say. They made those laws so restrictive because they wanted them struck down. They could have made a sensible law. So, you know, they made them so draconian, like a woman leaves the state, she comes back, and you're going to put her in jail, you're going to put a doctor in jail. What about the guy who did it? What about the guy who caused the problem in the first place? You know, I raised Rocky 117, donated $5. I raised 2 responsible sons, and believe me, they were dogs. Those boys were rotten pricks. They were chasing girls around since they could walk. They were responsible. You know, what about the men who aren't responsible? There's nothing in these laws about that. So I'm not going to say I'm against or pro or anything. I just think when you reduce women to property, okay, the guy gets a girl pregnant, and you punish the woman who got pregnant, you punish the doctor, you punish the doctor's family, putting them all in jail or arresting them, and the guy who got the girl pregnant, nothing happens to him. Nothing happens to him. So how do you punish the doctor, the doctor's family, and the girl? And the girl's family, that's 4 different groups of people, all get punished over this unwanted or whatever pregnancy, but you're not going to punish the guy. You're reducing women to property, and that's illegal. It's not right. It's not right to take away women's rights. It's not right to take doctors' rights away. You didn't take the guy's rights away. Do a paternity test on that woman, find out who got the girl pregnant, and then charge him too. Charge him right along with the woman. Now you're talking. I could get behind that law. There you go. Okay, Rocky 117 said, I meant to send a message with my last donation. I've been watching for years, and you just wanted to show you my support. Love you, Tor. Thanks for helping me sleep. God bless you, Rocky. You're a great guy. Reggie Loves Life says $5. The hot dog shop is my grandma's favorite place. My girlfriend loves mayo on her fries. I think it's gross. Okay, Rocky Loves Life. The hot dog shop is a Western Pennsylvania fast food type place. But there is a hot dog shop where I live in Salem, Ohio, and I love it, and I frequent it, and I really support it. So I am so glad. I feel like I made a friend here tonight with Rocky from Western PA. I really do. Zoops, if he shouts me out, I will donate $20. You notice how I mentioned that. Murdering children is bad. Too bad an embryo is not a child. I don't really want to... See, here's the problem with all this. We have DNA now. We can test guys. When these guys get women pregnant and you're going to charge the woman, why don't you charge that guy? What makes him innocent? He's the guy who's 50% of the equation. Why are you charging the doctor? What about the guy? The guy got her pregnant. The doctor didn't get her pregnant. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. Oh, Zachary Braun said I had my first color guard event during senior graduation at my school. Well, God bless you. What was his name? We had a whole civil war over people not being property, says Michael 88H. Yes. I would like to do more podcast ASMR videos, but I have to be very careful because if they go political at all, like this did tonight, I never hear the end of it. Zen Time ASMR said, true. Juggalo said 100 more subs, I'll be at 1K, so pumped. Please, everyone, sub to Juggalo ASMR. Give him 100 subs so he'll quit asking. I'm teasing you, buddy. Support all the artists that are here, if you can. Because they support me. They stop by and they tell people to come here and they visit. Let's see. Prince of Humor says the guy doesn't get punished if he doesn't want a kid. Let's see. In New York, no one puts vinegar on fries. I didn't know that. I've been to New York a couple times. I never noticed because when I go to New York, I get a piece of pizza. So I don't. Sweet Home, Alabama. When I go to New York, I'm not eating fries. When I go to New York, I'm eating pizza. God, New York pizza. You get that slice and you kind of hold it a certain way so it's almost like a taco. Oh my God. New York pizza. Just tomato. No pepperoni, no mushrooms, no sausage. Just some tomato, some mozzarella, and some sauce. New York pizza. Let's see. Program. Hello, Tiara. I'm a big fan. You're super creative. You live in Salem's Lot? Fucking hell. No, Grant Allen. I live in Salem, Ohio. A little different. Let's see here. Hi, Tiara. I hope you're having a good evening. I am. Spence's Commando? I don't know. Sleepaway ASMR laughed. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what I said. It's funny. Kitty ASMR is here. I like Kitty ASMR. Oh, somebody else is here. I missed their name. Shout out any artists you see on here because I think I'm missing them. Destiny Pazantis says, sup all. Destiny Pazance is here. I know him from on my comments. I'm just talking. I'm sorry. This is a live stream and I don't know what people want. Zoops says, Zoops, you ain't gave me $20 yet, and you say you'll shout this out, and I'll donate 30 subs on different accounts to Juggalo. Let's see it, Zoops. I don't think so. Let's see. Captain Something Wong, a longtime viewer, says New Haven pizza is the best. I do cook. I'm a wonderful cook. I can cook a piece of meat that tastes so good you wouldn't believe it. And I get that meat thermometer out. See, because I'm a man. Men know how to use a meat thermometer. You get that meat thermometer out. This is sexist. Oh, Heart Rose 33 is here. I know Heart Rose 33 and Bia V. Hi, my dear TR. BIAV and Bia V is here. Hi, dear TR. It's a good friend, longtime viewer. Who's Morpheus? I don't know. Dr. T is a good friend of mine. I like massage ASMR. There's some other ones. I like Night Shift ASMR is real good. Very nice young man. And then I don't mention some of the kids. I call them kids. Ryan ASMR is a wonderful young man. Very respectful. ANO ASMR is a true gentleman. 100% respectful young man. Love him to death. Love him like a son. Great kid. And I met that PRG. Well, I didn't meet him, but I talked to him online. PRG ASMR guy from France. Very nice young man. And of course, one of my best friends. He really is a good friend, and he's a nice guy. And I've known him since he started. It's not because he's a big artist. I knew him from when he started. He was a good kid. Was ASMR Zeitgeist. He and I were buddies from the day we met. Nice kid. I call them kids because they're 25, 30 years younger than me, but he's a wonderful man. Anno ASMR is a wonderful man. Ryan ASMR is a wonderful man. They're good people. They're not kids. I just call everybody a kid. And I know she's not a big artist, but Sleepaway ASMR is a young lady who's always been very respectful when she comes around. I just love her to death. She's a very nice young lady. Just like Juggalo ASMR is a very nice guy. Fast ASMR, which one's that? Is that British girl? I really like that one. British girl's incredible. She's making a movie. I think it's Fast ASMR. Gibby ASMR is very nice. I recently did a video for Gibby ASMR, and she's a very nice young lady, very polite. Ryan is hilarious. Ryan is super talented. I think like ASMR Zeitgeist, myself, Dr. Tingles, we're like really good. We're sharp artists. I don't think we've seen the crest of Ryan ASMR yet, or Anno. I don't think we've seen the potential in Ryan ASMR. And I know that might sound like ass kissing, but I don't think we've seen what this kid's potential is yet. And I'm being honest. And I'm not going to talk about Rift because he and I have no problem with each other. We leave each other alone, and that's the way it is. And don't worry, if you keep bringing it up, it's not going to get you anywhere. And let me think, who else were we talking about? I feel like I left somebody out. Who else were we talking about? Softly Go Lashes is a very nice young... I'll tell you, I don't know... Raffy Taffy, that's the one. And then I'll talk about Softly Go Lashes. Which I really... you're getting me all over the place. Hang on here. Let's talk about one at a time. I like Raffy Taffy. He's a nice guy. I just don't know him. Matty Tingles is okay. Once again, nice guy. Seems like a nice guy. I don't know him. I just don't know him. I just don't follow him. Doesn't mean I don't like him. Just I don't follow him. There's a lot of artists I just don't follow. Let's see. Fred's Voice. I think Fred's Voice is really a cool guy. I don't follow him. I don't watch his videos. It's not that I don't like him. I just, just doesn't appeal to me. Doesn't mean he's a bad guy. He's a fantastic artist. Let's see. I'm not fond of JoJo because I've seen him talk about women, and I don't like that. I don't like men that put down women. I don't give a shit what your opinion is. I shouldn't have said that either. JoJo's a great guy, probably a nice kid, but I don't like how he puts down women. I've seen his videos. I don't need anybody explaining it to me. Softly Go Lashes, I like a lot. Very, very nice young lady. I've talked to her a few times. Always polite, always respectful. Really nice young lady. Matty Tingles, I think I talked about him. I just don't know him, but he seems like a nice guy. Audra. Now, I can talk about Audra. I've known Audra ASMR since I started. And let's see. Christine Cole said, ASMR Zeitgeist, Michael. His name's Michael, too. My name's Michael. ASMR Zeitgeist's name is Michael as well. Is so amazing. One of my best friends and an amazing artist in person. Oh, I didn't know you. I thought you two liked each other. I didn't know you guys were friends. That's really cool, Christine Cole. I didn't know you were that close. And I'm really thrilled because I think Christine Cole's Zen Time ASMR is a really nice young lady. And I'm really thrilled she's best friends with Zeitgeist. I didn't know that. The thing is, female artists like... Audra ASMR, for instance, I've talked to her in the past, and I got to know her a little bit. She's just like a wonderful girl, wonderful young lady, and I just love her to death. Super kind, super polite, wonderful person. You get to know her a little bit, and you think, hey, she's really nice. All right, there's Tony Tingles. Now, here's a good example. I like Tony Tingles. I haven't watched a lot of his videos because I just don't appeal to me, because I'm a guy probably. But Tony Tingles is really a good artist, and I really like him. And he's here to say hello, and I hope everybody checks his channel out. Tony Tingles is an excellent artist. I really hope he does well. I'm not a big fan of Sensory AD. I just don't like what he does. But once again, it doesn't mean I don't like him. It's just some of the artists I like male artists, like have quit, like Nicholas. I love Nicholas, and Nicholas quit. Nicholas was, oh my god, Nicholas should have had 1 million subscribers. Nicholas should have been the top of the field. I don't know ASMR Glow at all. I just don't know her. I don't follow her, watch her videos, or even know her. Did I say something wrong? You adore. Let's see. Maybe you're talking about Audra. Audra Neela, in my estimation, take all the artists out there. And I know there's ones that have 1 million, 2 million subscribers. You know, your ASMR darlings, your GB ASMRs, you know, Maria's up to almost 2 million. They're all great. They do great videos. I don't care what you have or what you don't have. Audra ASMR is the #1 ASMR artist that's ever been in the field. She's the best out of all the male and female artists, period. Nobody is technically, artistically, creatively better, in my opinion. You have to call #1. People push me in a corner. Who's #1? Who's #1? Who's #1? You want me to tell you who's #1? Audra ASMR. That's my opinion. You asked. If you asked, that's it. Do I like Angelica? Do I think Angelica is one of the most creative artists in the world? Yes. Is she the best? No. Audra ASMR is the best. Massage ASMR is probably... It's tough. When you get down to number 2 and 3, it's between Massage ASMR and somebody else. But see, I like some of the classic artists that aren't even around anymore. Or don't do a lot. Like, Gentle Whispers was always good, but I liked Whispers Unicorn and Calming Escapes back in the day. There wasn't anybody else back then. You know, Heather Feather was around, but Heather's nice. I've talked to her. She's a nice lady. Marno's another one who's I've said hi to Marno, and he's a nice guy. I don't follow a lot of male artists. Doesn't mean I don't like him. I think Marno's fantastic, but I just don't follow him. Angelica is a good example of somebody I really like. Let's see. What about Angelica? She's a great ASMR artist, but I really don't see her around much. She used to come around a little bit back in the day in the comment and stuff. I really like Angelica. I think Angelica's one of them. You know, I don't like to brag, but I come up with a lot of creative ideas for videos. Angelica's either above me or right with me. She's certainly not worse than me. The girl comes up with ideas faster than anybody. I mean, she's ridiculous. You can't touch Angelica when we're talking about creativity. Pff. Now, best overall, no, of course, but creative, oh my God. But, you know, you could sit here and say I have a thing for Audra. I've always looked at Audra as a friend and almost like a daughter to me. She's a wonderful girl, respectful, speaks her mind, great person, open-minded, polite. You know, I can't say anything about. I can't tell you a negative thing about Audra Neela. Well, I called her Audra Neela because her channel used to be Audra Neela. Then she changed it to Audra ASMR. Let's see. You guys are putting me on the spot because some of these artists I don't know. Dr. T is really good. I don't think I'm the best male artist. I think if you want to go male or female, it's like a 3-way tie. I think Dr. Tingle's ASMR Zeitgeist and Massage ASMR, it just depends on what you like. Raffi's good. Raffi Taffy is really good. But he just doesn't appeal to me. That doesn't mean I don't like him. If you want to know my personal all-time favorite male ASMR artist, I could sit and watch Nicholas do a live stream for 2-3 hours straight. That guy, rock and roll. That's rock and roll. That doesn't mean I think he's the best, but if you're asking me my personal favorite, we're right there. Let's see. Might surprise you how I feel. I don't have a problem with the girls doing porn ASMR. I just don't want to be associated with it. I've told everybody what I think of Raffi. Massage. I like massage. Massage ASMR is a really nice guy, too. Great dad. Great father. That's what counts. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I got to know Audra, and I know a little bit about massage ASMR, and I've just said hi to him back and forth a couple times. Great guy. And I'm not going to talk about the other guy, so you're wasting your time. Thank you for coming, Soldier Two-Face, and moderating. You're a great guy. I know it's been 2 hours and 25 minutes. Yeah. ASMR Vila. I don't know him. I don't know Fred. See, a lot of these guys I don't know. Tony Bamboni. There's a guy, I've talked to Tony a few times, and he's a very nice young man. I have a cousin, without going into detail, I have a cousin that's like literally the twin, carbon copy of Tony Bamboni. And back a couple years ago, some people really were not nice to Tony Bamboni and really offended me. I don't know who Morpheus is. Maybe somebody can send me his link. I have no idea who he is. I really don't. What do you think of TirarAdeguello ASMR, says Faye Tolman? I don't know if you ever heard of him before, but he's a really kind ASMRist and loving, caring father. Oh, you're such a turkey. PJ Dreams seems like a nice guy, but once again, there's an example. I don't really know him. Matty Tingles, I've said already, I really don't know him. I don't know Fred's voice. Just don't know him. John Wick ASMR, there you go. There was a couple guys really, a couple people, a couple fellow artists really putting the screws to Tony Bamboni a couple years ago. You shouldn't even bring these things up because it just starts crap all over again. And I sided with Tony, and I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. I helped them. I backed them up. I didn't like people picking on him. He's like literally a twin of my cousin. And I know my cousin's backstory, and I know the things that he went through as a human being with his family and friends and everybody else. I don't know Tony Bamboni's story, but I think he suffered. You guys do mention another name. Let's Find Out ASMR. He's a nice. I do know him, and he's a really nice guy, really respectful, really polite. Talks to me. Seafoam Kitten is another one. I love Seafoam Kitten. Great girl, wonderful young lady. Super, super, super good girl. How do you meet them? We talk on Twitter. Twitter's where most of the ASMR artists talk. It used to be Facebook. Facebook's dead now. Nobody talks to me on Facebook. I've been told PewDiePie likes me. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard he watches my crap. And he subbed to me, believe it or not. PewDiePie supposedly subscribed to me. He shouted me out once in one of his... Well, he used one of my videos. Latte. I don't know Latte that well. I'm just happy Tony got through people putting him down and he's doing well. Let's see. Talis Alessandro said, "Hello, Tiara. I'm Brazilian. I like a lot of your ASMR. I think you are better than some Brazilian artists. Good night." Thank you, Talis Alessandro. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it, so you're wasting your time. I know Hermetic Kitten very well. I was introduced to Hermetic Kitten by Laura Minx 123, Minx Laura 123, and Hermetic Kitten. I'll tell you, when you meet a gentle soul, when you meet an angel, don't get me crying. When you meet a beautiful person in life, Hermetic Kitten. Now, there is a girl that doesn't have an enemy in the world. If you don't like Hermetic Kitten, or you're an enemy of Hermetic Kitten, you're doing something wrong with your life. You are doing something horribly wrong with your life. That girl is an angel on this earth. And I really mean that. I really mean that. A lot of these people you're mentioning, I don't know that well. Let's see. Okay, let me get you there. Do I have any moderators left? Well, anyway, let's see. What's new? Zoops, you're letting me down. You never donate. You never subscribe to anybody that you say you're going to. You let me down, bro. You let me down. Karuna Satori. I know Karuna Satori. She lives in West. She actually lives real close to me. You may not know this. I live in Eastern Ohio. And Nova Star. I know her. I don't know her, but I like her. Bixality's back. And I need advice. My friend wants access to my channel. Should I let him in? Yes or no? No, Blixality. Do not let anybody have access to your channel. Chrissy ASMR says Kiki is one of the best. She's a sweetheart. Yes. Kiki, Hermetic Kitten, is one of the best. Not just one of the best female artists that's ever done this art form. She is just, I mean, when I talk about an angel on earth, that's Hermetic Kitten. You know, she's a beautiful young lady. Very sweet young lady. Yeah, Minxie's a wonderful lady, too. Laura Stone has done more to help people than people know. I know a lot of people like to rip on Minx Laura 123 a little bit, but Laura Minx has been there for people. She's gone out of her way to... She saved a lot of lives, I'm going to tell you that. And I can say that with dignity and respect, that I've talked to people that have wrote to me and said I was on my last leg with cancer, depression, lots of different things, and Minx Laura 123 pulled me back from the darkness. She saved my life, and I'm saying that in all due respect. Let's see. Somebody asked me about Karuna Satori, and I didn't mention. We have emailed each other back a couple times, and that's as far as it went. But we're nice with each other. But wanted to point out that she actually lives in Western PA, real close to where I live. We only live a little bit apart from each other. And Audra lives up in Canada, not far from where I live. You know. Yeah. I know GB just well enough that we emailed each other back and forth, and she's very polite, very nice young lady. Let's see. Angelica. I have a lot of respect for Angelica. She's super great. Let's see. Oh, here's Zoops again. Okay, goodbye, TR. I have to get my Apple gift card to donate, okay? You don't have to donate, Zoop. Keep the Apple gift card. Buy yourself something nice, okay? I'm so sorry it's taking very long. I have a lot going on. Please, don't be mad. Zoops, I'm not mad. And not only am I not mad, I don't want you to donate. I only like people to donate who can openly donate, and it's no big deal. Do not donate, Zoops. Okay? Do not donate. Just don't worry about it. You're a great guy. Have a nice life. Take that Apple gift card and just buy yourself something you need for your computer, or buy a game or something. Have a good time. Don't worry about it. I might be the only ASMR that says don't donate to me unless you have it extra to give. It's just your Zoops has been teasing me all night. That's why I'm teasing him back. So it's cool, brother. Have fun. Charin Williams just said $2 for thanks for the weird ASMR videos. Much appreciated. Thank you, Sharon Williams. Sharon Williams. Thank you very much. Let's see. I think that's about it. Power of Sound was somebody we skipped. I know Power of Sound a little bit. We've talked back and forth. Super mega respect for ASMR Power of Sound. He and Night Shift ASMR just got their $100,000 button, and I was really mega proud of both of them. I really have a lot of respect for ASMR Power of Sound. He's a great guy. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys all like him. Oh boy, this stuff's nasty. Let's see. Kitty Cat ASMR is hanging in there. Baby Zelda is pretty dope too. I'm a huge fan of her. Well, thank you. Let's see what's going on here. Who else do we have that's still on here? See, when I do a live stream, I go for it. I just let the camera roll. I don't care. You guys want to interact with me? You want to get to know me? This is it. This is what you get. So I only do it once or twice a year, or every two. The last time I did this was 2 years ago. Collab with ASMR Raffy Taffy. If do you guys remember that time Raffy Taffy did that Little Boxes video? And I thought that Little Boxes video was the cat's meow. I thought that was the most creative, coolest ASMR video ever with the little boxes, and then he had those different artist sounds come out of them. And I thought, boy, this Raffy Taffy, man, he makes me look like a amateur. This guy is good. And he used somebody's work and pissed them off. He didn't ask for permission. It was like he was doing a tribute to, I think he had like 10 or 12 artists in Little Boxes video. And I shouldn't even talk about this because it just starts crap. But he did it as a tribute. And this guy got so offended that he made money off of using his sound in that video. He made a huge stink. Oh, look, ASMR Creations is still here. I'm here just getting food, LOL. Let's see. If you don't know some of these artists, there's some really great artists here. Sleepaway ASMR, Kitty Cat ASMR, ASMR Creations is one of the absolute, she's the best. Everybody's the best. ASMR Creations really is one of the best roleplay artists out there today. This girl is the Supergirl of ASMR. I mean, she knocks a home run out of the plate, or off the, out of the park, off home plate every time. I watch almost every video she makes, and I'm not just saying that. I really do like her. She, as a person, just as a human being, she's wonderful. And I got some real shit stirrers here asking opinions. You're not going to get them out of me because there's a few people that really don't care for me, and I'd really rather not mention their names. So if I don't mention any names, it's not going to happen. So I'm sorry. But you know what is important is they leave me alone and I leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm sorry about that. Not everybody gets along, and I really apologize for that. And I love you guys. I do this where I expose myself to my audience to try to touch base with you and reach out to you and show you guys that I'm making time for you. And, I can't talk about certain things because I don't want to start trouble. Because you know what? It starts trouble for me, but it also starts trouble for the other person. And I don't want that. I don't want you guys bothering or bringing up stuff that's going to upset somebody else. Like bringing up that video Little Boxes about Raffy Taffy, but it's been a long time, so I hope everybody understands it's not a big deal. I couldn't believe that caused such a stink when I thought it was one of the greatest videos I've ever seen. I really thought Raffy Taffy's Little Boxes was one of the best videos, ASMR videos ever made, and I'm not a fan. It doesn't mean I don't like Raffy Taffy. I think he's wonderful. I think I'm subscribed to him, but then he quit for a long time. And what YouTube does is when somebody goes on hiatus, like Heather Feather or Raffy Taffy, they don't put a video out for like 9 months or a year. YouTube unsubscribes you to them, so you have to go back and resubscribe. I believe I'm subscribed to Raffy Taffy, and I have mad respect for the guy. He looks like he's starting a really great life with his girlfriend, and God bless him. God bless both of them. They're doing fantastic. And I thought that Little Boxes video was fantastic, and I couldn't believe it caused any kind of problem at all. I would have been, if that guy would have picked my video or, my audio to be in Little Boxes, I'd have kissed his ass. I'd have been like, thank you, Jesus. Somebody shouted me out. And there's some truth to that. Okay, we got a couple of, hang on a minute, guys. Lieutenant Seti says, please, I want to know what happened with Rift. Okay, he donated $2.79 to get me to talk about somebody named Rift. He and I just aren't friends. We just don't get along. He lives over in Pennsylvania. We don't live far away from each other. I'm going to break down and say something and probably blow a lot of people away. Hang on a minute. Let's get to this next one. Chrissy ASMR, who I really have a lot of respect for. And she probably doesn't know that I actually watched her videos. I really like her, but I can't keep up with everybody. I really can't. But Chrissy ASMR is very sweet young lady. Chrisssy. My wife's name is Chrissy, Krissy. So, thank you for always making such wonderful videos. So glad I made this live stream. Always watch you at work when I get stressed out and need to relax. I really appreciate it so much. Chrissy ASMR, you are a blessing to me. You could have sent me an email. You didn't have to donate. And I know I tell people don't donate unless you can. I appreciate it. I'm going to buy equipment with it. Yeah, Tony Bamboni is a gay fag queer, just like my cousin. That's right, Led Zeppelin 27. And I love my cousin. And I love Tony Bamboni. So if you got a problem with me liking Tony Bamboni, loving Tony Bamboni, love him as a human being, and loving my gay fag queer cousin, then you have a problem with me. Because I'm just one of those people that doesn't turn his back on another human being. You could say it all day long. But I didn't turn my back on my cousin, and I'm not turning my back on Tony Bamboni. And you know what, Led Zeppelin 27, when the shit hits the fan, I probably wouldn't turn my back on you if you needed me either. If the chips were down and people were going to kick your head in and on the curb, maybe I would stand with you. Maybe you should think about that. Who do you want with you when the shit hits the fan? Did you ever think about that? Maybe it's your head that's going to get kicked in one of these days. And maybe old TR stands up and says, leave him alone. Give him a break. Let him up. Did you ever think about that? Don't say you're not going to be there, because the way you talk, you're going to make some enemies in your life. And when your head is on the curb and they're going to curb stomp your mouth over the curb, you're going to be saying, I wish that old fat bastard TirarAdeguello was standing here and help me right now. And that's what you don't understand. I've been there, son, and I've seen it. And it's not good no matter whose head's getting kicked in. Well, I wish Tuar was here right now. I'm about to get my head kicked in. Sorry. Who are we talking about? Okay, I think this thing froze up. Ephemeral Rift and I just aren't friends. We don't get along. I wish him well. I don't not like him. I respect him as an artist. I don't want you guys bothering him, and I don't want to be bothered about him, and I want to leave him alone. And you can call me names. You can try and start everything you want. He's a nice guy. He's trying to raise his kid. He's trying to do the best he can. leave him alone. Leave me alone about it. I will say one thing. If a firm or Rift ever wanted to work with me, he could reach out to me. It wouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't turn my back on him either. Because I don't turn my back on people. I know it might seem like I say that when I say certain things that puts me politically diametrically opposed to you. But that doesn't mean I still can't love you as a brother or sister, and I can't take care of you, and I can't help you. And I don't know if that makes sense to you. Just because somebody doesn't agree with you politically or religiously or socially doesn't mean you have to hate them. Who's taught hate to all of you? Who's told you that people are different, you should hate them? Can't you love your brothers, sisters, even if they're different? Can't you respect people just because they're different? And that's what matters. I really need a moderator. So, anyway, I think we're wearing out here. Wearing out my welcome. I saw one of my good friends is here. I want to see where his name was. There is no story between us. We just aren't friends. And I wish him well, and I won't talk about it again. The only reason I talked about it was somebody was willing to donate to hear something, and I hope they heard that I have respect for the guy. I have respect for everybody out there. Everybody's different. And my cousin's doing quite well, by the way. He married a nice man, and they take care of each other, and he has a nice job. And he works for a living. Let's see. He works really hard, just like I do, and he supports himself and his family. And, I have a lot of respect for somebody who works. There's Anonymous Mess. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? My good friend. Let's see. Somebody donated $1 and I just lost it. Hyanex donated $1. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I hope you know that all the work you do is appreciated and your legacy on YouTube is legendary. Many artists don't get enough thanks for what they do. Thank you, good sir. You help us all. Well, thank you, Austin Hollingsworth, for saying that. Carlos Soto. Hi, Char. Just wanted you to know if you'll do more videos for ASMR for Dummies. I'd really like to. Excuse me. I love that series. No? What did he say? See, I can't moderate my own. Here's the thing about Rift. I've seen some of his political stuff. He's trying to make a better world for his kid. And it might blow you away that I would actually stick up for him. I've sat down and watched a couple of Rift's political videos from start to finish to let him say his piece, that people pointed out to me that he had something to say. And though I don't agree with him on everything, I think he's trying to make the world a better place. And he sees a lot of the problems with pharmaceutical companies, big corporations really wrecking the planet. Now, he might be way over here with his thinking, and other people might be way over here with their thinking. What makes America great is when we come together and we meet in the middle of the road and try and make a better place for each other. And maybe we need people like Rift and others to get you thinking about things. Old TR sitting here talking about how everybody's welcome at the table, and we're teasing about furries earlier and people who wear diapers and run around and all this other stuff. Maybe we're trying to bring people together, and the only way you could do that is to talk about things and open up about things. And to do that, you have to talk to people. You have to express your ideas, and sometimes your idea is way on the other end of the spectrum and everybody else is over here, but it gets you thinking. And I do agree with him on a lot of things, like corporations and pharmaceutical companies are just raping this country and getting a free hand in this country. And there's a lot of stuff that's not right in this country that they're covering up by getting us all divisive and hating each other. So even though I don't agree or disagree with him on a lot of issues, I can still see that he's trying to make the better world a better place, and he shouldn't chastise a man for that or make fun of him. And I'm not judging furries. Let's not go there again. If you want to hear about that, that was earlier in the stream, and it's just a big joke. We were just kind of teasing for fun with Juggalo ASMR was having a real good time with me, and we were really connecting there. So I want to thank Juggalo ASMR. He's still here. Juggalo ASMR and I really had some fun banter back and forth about juggalos and some different things. So, don't hate me for that. I'm not judging you for the way you are. We were saying that the diaper wearing people kind of ruined it for the furries if you go back and watch. But let's see. And Zoops is still here. Lots of crazy people. I don't want to judge anybody for the way they are. And I don't think people should judge you for the way you are. It's just, just because it's a little weird doesn't mean it's, you do your thing and I'll do mine and we just leave each other alone. I'm worried about my little friend. Somebody said they were sorry. Why is it the worst ending ever? I said nice things about Rift. I said how it'd be cool to... if I had a chance to collaborate with Rift, you heard it here first, I would do it. If he sent me an email and said, hey, TR, you rotten old bastard, let's sit down and play a game of chess someday, I would do it. First time you've heard it here, everybody's going to say I'm full of crap, ain't going to happen, but if he said, let's sit down and play a game of chess together and film it for a video, I'd do it. All right, thank you. The principal of the thing was here. He's a great guy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Much clown love for Juggalo ASMR. Okay. Much respect. Much respect. I think I'm going to quit at the top of the hour if I can make it. Don't donate ever to my live stream unless you have extra income. Because take care of yourself, number one. Don't worry about me. I work for a living. I get my AdSense. I get my money. If you want to donate, I take the money and I put it into props and costumes. And if we don't have props and costume money, I do stupid videos like this. I also have a Teespring, if you guys are interested, where I sell shirts and some stickers and fun stuff. So I don't believe in telekinesis, third eye, or any of that. That's all for video work. Yeah, if Riff wanted to collaborate with me, it would be unrivaled. It would be unrivaled. Everybody would be like, they think they're all that. It would cause a stir. I'm going to be right back, okay? Yeah. I'm going to cardiac arrest. Good. I'll be right back. I hope Anonymous Mess is still here. I'm worried about my friend. Somebody still here? They all leave. Hi. Somebody still here? Hi. Is anybody still here? Heart Rose 33 is here. She comments on a lot of my videos. Oh no, I saw the donation. The Revolutionist donated $5. The Revolutionist has a very good rule for everybody to listen to. My rule: treat others like you wish to be treated. Thank you very much. The Revolutionist is 100% correct. If you treat people like you'd like to be treated, you'd be surprised how good a world it is. Mr. Tomasa. Hey, TR, just wanted to let you know that the YouTube partner support roleplay had me in stitches. Your roleplays never fail to make me laugh. Thank you. If I make somebody laugh, that's my wish. Like, I have to be honest. That if I can make somebody laugh, that makes me happy. I don't see my friends on here anymore. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. Driving at 12 a.m. at night is actually morbid. Yes, it is, Gamer Guy. Ryan Logan says, you deserve so much more recognition. There is no one as caring and honest as you are on YouTube. Thank you so much for being a positive voice in so many lives. Let's see. One of the reasons I do touch on politics, people speak my thoughts on different artists and stuff, is I think you need to hear it from somebody. I think you need to hear somebody say certain things. I think you need to have somebody that's not afraid to speak their mind and tell you things and voice their opinion. And my opinion is kind of odd, I think, because I always say, if you just leave people alone, they'll be all right. Somebody said, I'm a Christian and I love metal and rock. Well, why can't you? Just because you're a Christian doesn't mean you can't love metal and rock music or jazz music or any kind of music. If you like music, who cares? It's nobody's business, right? So there you go. Who cares what you like? You can like what you want. It's a free country. Head Crab Film says, hello, TR. I just got here and I have no idea what's going on with the chat, but I love your videos. They are very funny and very relaxing. Thank you very much. Head Crab something. Oh, ASMR Creation says, my videos make her laugh. Well, I just got the biggest compliment of the night. She is a super cool kid. And she's a great mom. She's a super mom. Oh, you're going to make me cry. She likes my videos. I know, I'm pathetic. I'm just a pathetic old bastard. What are you going to do? I can't help it. Let's see. Quilis Vera, which says, Yo, TR, I want to know your thoughts on latte ASMR. I also like getting at least one response per stream. Sorry for getting greedy. I don't know latte ASMR. I just don't watch her. It doesn't mean I don't like her, but I just don't. Who was that one that was real famous? There was Heather Feather, Gentle Whispers, and then there was another one. Oh, I can't remember her name. They were like the Three Amigos for a while. I never watched her. Doesn't mean she's not good. She's probably freaking fantastic. I just never watched her. Effa Kea. Efekaya. Eva Kea donated $1.99 and said, donuts! Which I could use a donut right now. But I'm too drunk to go out and buy one. Let's see. Gabriel Salinas said, you're the best ASMR person. Blixality said, no making fun of gays or being racist in chat, please. And he's correct. There's only a couple things you can get thrown out for. You can call me an old crotchety bastard all you want, but I won't block you for that. But I will block you if you like making fun of people because they're different. Because I don't think it's any of your business if they're different. Little Bit said, loved your video since I watched the one about Freddy Krueger and Wizard of Oz. You know how many people I fooled into thinking, you wouldn't believe how many friends are so mad at me because I convinced them that Freddy Krueger was in the poppy field in the Wizard of Oz. Matthias, let's see, I missed something. ASMR Creations said, LOL, I thought you knew you made me laugh. You cracked me up. Just to hear that you said I made you laugh was very nice. I'm just an old jerkety jerk. Hello from Argentina from Matias Diaz. Oh, ASMR Request, yes. ASMR Request is an artist who's fantastic. I never really liked, I just didn't watch her videos. It doesn't mean she's not good. She just didn't appeal to me. That doesn't mean she's not a good artist. I'm sorry I got emotional. I don't know why people have to say bad things about other people. You know, when you talk about have you ever put yourself in somebody else's shoes and thought about what it's like to not be able to go into a restaurant or not be able to go into a Subway and get a sandwich or not be able to go into a gas station and pay for your gas and have people staring at you and be afraid somebody's going to hurt you? And if we could just leave people alone, you know. Oh, what is this? Okay. What I'm talking about, I don't know. Mix my 40 with root beer, I wouldn't like that. That'd be gross. I forget who wrote that. I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of my daughter, but she's absolutely a little gorgeous long blonde hair. She was a cheerleader up to this year. She quit doing it because she wants to focus on her education and her academics for college. And I just love her to death. And she has this little boyfriend, and he's just the sweetest little kid, and he's a good kid, and he comes from a really nice family, and they run down the basement and they watch TV, they watch their Netflix, and yeah, I know. And the boyfriend comes up and he's all scared around me and stuff. And I'm never mean to the boyfriends or the girlfriends that my sons and my daughter bring home, because I know how nervous and scared they are. And I love taking them out. And I want to tell you something funny. This is a personal thing. Hunter M said, I love your content. Really creative and original. I think we need you in this community to keep some originality in ASMR community. So thank you. Thank you, Hunter M. That 667 guy wrote, I never wonder about that because I tried not to get star crazy when I meet famous people. KJ Brevin said, gotta go hop in the shower. Take care, Mike. In case you missed it, Rolf says hi. I don't think I saw Rolf on here. I know who you're talking about. KJ Brevins and my good friend Rolf. If he was on here, Rolf, where are you? Where is my friend Rolf? I missed it. Good day from Australia, mate, from Joel Champness. And I think the world of you, KJ Bervin. I think you're a wonderful person. I know you're working your ass off trying to make a good life for yourself. And I want you to know that I really respect that. Let's see. Where is Rolf? Is Rolf here? I see Juggalo, ASMR. Where's Rolf? I see Rachel Jean. Hi, Doc. Love you from Australia. Rachel Jean is a longtime viewer who comments on a lot of my videos. See, I do know these people because I actually read the comments. Jack ASMR account. I don't know him. Hey, the guy who comments on all the videos also has really pleasant ASMR. I don't know who he's talking about. Well, Jack ASMR account, whatever. Super Mari Builder says, I love TR, so creative. I've said it in 2 other videos. You get to know some people. Big Chungus is here. Yes, I finally caught a live stream. Thank you, Big Chungus. Rolf is busy being the son of a shepherd. Where's Rolf? Is my friend Duke Doom here? I'm looking for Duke Doom. Where is Duke Doom? I wanted to tell you something. Okay, my daughter has a boyfriend, and she's been dating him for a while. He's a nice kid. Okay, this is good. I want to go out to dinner, right? So I want to take my wife out to dinner on my day off, which is tomorrow, Monday. Thank you, Rachel Jean. No problem. Rachel Jean's been with me, I swear, from the first video I put out. God bless you, Rachel Jean from Australia. You're wonderful. Love you to death, little lady. Rachel Jean. 2 kisses. Thanks from the fibromyalgia community. I don't know what it is with fibromyalgia and ASMR, but there's a connection. And Rachel Jean, I have actually talked to my family doctor about how I do videos to help people with fibromyalgia. So I'm trying to get some traction on it with the medical community. Let's see, TR, do you know exactly what happened to Heather Feather? No, I do not. I've heard rumors in many different situations, and I know you're in tight with the ASMR community. I just want to know. Believe it or not, it's none of my business, and I don't bother her, so I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you got to read your comments, Juggalo ASMR. You got to connect with the people, because there's a good example. My good friend Rachel Jean, she's been with me for years, and I love her like a brother. Love you like a brother. Oh, Rolf's asleep, but I told him you were having his live stream. Well, that's nice, KG Brevin. There's no Rolf here. Let's see. Zaro ASMR. Z-A-R-O-A ASMR. Okay. Jonathan Kramer, wait. I plan on doing an ASMR roleplay parody of me being a preacher talking about the Bible and conspiracy theories. Thanks for inspiring me. Jonathan Kramer, when you do that, send a link to that video. I want to see that. To Couch Potato Theater, T-R-E, Theater, T-R-E, at gmail.com. I want to see that video. It's on my page, too. You can get my email there. Okay, Jonathan Kramer, I want to see that. Parabella, a very supportive person who comments, said, ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has left the building. There you go, Parabella. Thank you very much for stopping by. Real quick, I want to tell everybody this story. So I want to go to dinner tomorrow with my wife, and my daughter says I want to go too. I gotta finish this too, and I'm so tired. Okay, so my daughter says she wants to go too, and her boyfriend's over. Good kid, and they're so cute together. You know, I just love young love, and they're just happy. Oh, don't you dare, Rachel! You are the best, Rachel Jean. You are the best, and I'm doing everything I can to help people with fibromyalgia. Okay, so we're going to go to dinner, and my daughter and her boyfriend go. Okay, so we go out to dinner, and we get up to the restaurant, and I'm serious. I'm not making this up. I've done it a bunch of times. And I go, okay, we're going to sit over here, and then those two, they're going to sit somewhere else, but I'll take care of the bill. Let's see. I don't believe in a flat earth. I do not believe in the flat earth. So I'm sitting here with my wife alone at a restaurant, and my daughter and her boyfriend are over there somewhere else, not even in eyesight. They're getting their dinner. And then they order off the menu, get whatever they want, rack up a bill. And then I pay for both. I tell the waitress, make sure I get that bill, and I'll tip that girl. So I tip that girl over there because they have a different waitress, and I pay for both bills. And the reason I do that is I want them to be alone. It's no fun sitting there looking at me and talking to mom and dad. That's not a date, sitting there hanging out with the old man. What boy, he's dating this beautiful blonde girl, cheerleader. She's gorgeous. She's the most beautiful girl in the school. And, of course, my daughter's the most beautiful girl that ever was born. And he's dating my daughter. you don't want to sit there and talk to this. This is not fun. And the mother's, my wife's over there with a fork, that's and a knife in one hand and a fork in the other, going like, that's not a date, That's malicious. That's ugly. That's like waiting to get your stabbed or something. So I say, go sit over there. And I don't even know where they're at. I can't even see them. And then they come over and they give me 2 checks, and I pay for both checks at the restaurant. And I did this. My wife, that was not my wife's idea. This was my idea, and I do it every time. And the little turkey takes advantage of me every chance she gets. She knows the old man will pay, and she's always like, "Well, we want to go out to dinner too." I'll lay down to sleep. I'm about to pass out. I hope you like my story because I'm talking about my daughter, because I think it's not a date if you're with her mom and dad at a restaurant. That's not a date. A date is you're off with your girlfriend or boyfriend alone. And you need to, they need their privacy, and you have a respect for them. That's respect. That's what respect is about. And that's what I'm all about. I don't go in my kids' rooms and search for cigarettes and beer and drugs. I raised them. If they can't figure it out, that's on them. I respect people's privacy and people's lives, and my future daughter ain't getting a boyfriend till she's 65. Well, then she'll never date. I'd rather my daughter date and find out what she likes and don't like. See? Then somebody said, "Hey man, thanks for the videos you make. I'll be honest, you should make videos like this or upload the live, because these make me as a viewer feel real personal attention and help with sleep." Search 271. Thank you. Zen Time. Christine Cole likes something I'm doing with lots of hearts. Your Alex Jones ASMR, we need it. But I really get a kick out of not sitting with my daughter and her boyfriend at dinner and letting them have their own little dinner and talk. And do you like your sweet and sour pork, my dear? Yes, thank you. I love my sweet and sour pork. And it's like, oh, cheers with their little goblets of Coca-Cola. Ding. She does. Somebody, Chrissy ASMR, said, "You're a good dad. That's so sweet of you." And I'm sure she 100% appreciates it. She's been dating this boy, and I'm serious, Chrissy, and ASMR Creation, and whoever else is out there. Don't forget to support these girls. They're wonderful ladies. I swear to God, my daughter's been dating this guy for 6 months now. I have never sat and ate dinner with this young man one time. And let's see, No You donated 99 cents. Thank you very much. No You. We go to the drive-in. This is funny. We go to the drive-in and the boyfriend's there. And this was actually a boyfriend before this one. We're at the drive-in. I'm over at the different drive-in theater because we have like a twin cinema at Elm Road Drive-In in Warren. I go to a different movie, and then I go up to get like a cheeseburger or something, or popcorn at the concession stand, and my daughter's there, and I'm like, she deserves her privacy with this yuckety muck. His family's there. They're not in the back seat. They're with his family and their other kids. They're not carrying on. I leave them alone. I go to a different movie. I'm over here at this movie. My daughter's over at the other movie. I go to a restaurant. I'm at this table. My daughter's at another table. It's not just them. I want them to have their privacy as much as maybe I want my own privacy. Maybe I want to chat my wife up. We might be married 30 years, but she's still a pretty good looking woman. And just because there's a little snow on the roof doesn't mean there's no fire in the oven. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe I want to, get a little sweet with my wife at dinner. Like, "Hey, baby, you look really good eating that sweet and sour pork." So, you know what I mean, guys. So, but anyway, we've been going for 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's ridiculous that we're still going here. Headcrab Films said, that's good. People always say there should be a certain amount of fear between the parents and kids, but I think instead of fear, there should be respect. Yes. A man dates my daughter. First of all, she's going to pick a good guy. She doesn't pick some freak to date, and then you're going to treat the guy bad. Then your daughter goes out and gets the opposite of that. Your daughter dates a nice guy, leave it alone. Don't get involved. Stay out of it. My sons would bring home these. This was funny. For a long time, my sons would bring home girls, and we would just, oh my God. My little girl, when my sons were dating and they'd bring home girls, my daughter was little. And she'd go, oh, I like her so much. I want a little sister. Oh, she's so cute. My daughter would fall in love with these guys, my son's girlfriends, and want to play with them and want to talk to them. And the girl would sit down and talk to my daughter and talk to me and my wife. And we go, oh, she's so nice. If we liked her, my son said, get her out of here. And I said, we've got to give them their space and their privacy. I learned that as a parent right away. Give the kids their privacy and their respect and their distance. Keep some distance in there, you know. Well, TR gets it. Don't worry. TR's a player. Don't worry about that. Somebody said, get that whatever, TR, or Aries Owl. You know it, brother. This is for you, Aries Owl, right here. TR gets it. I drink all this malt liquor, but I'm still getting it tomorrow. I might have got it today, but I won't tell. I'm a bad boy. Just teasing. But you gotta have respect and give people their distance and all that. So that's what counts. Okay, is there any other questions before I leave? Besides whether or not I like Rift, for fuck's sake. Bush's baked beans. There you go. I think we're pretty much done. I think that's all we've got. Bush baked beans and, you know. Man, can I chug a beer? TR, you goat dad. The greatest of all time dad. Thank you. Thank you, Rotor. What's that? Something happened here. Jonathan Grammer says, I feel like you're the kind of guy I could sit down and have a beer with, drink with. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. People are just commenting. Let them comment what they want, Tiny Squid. But thank all of you for being here. You've been wonderful. Like I said, I raised 2 sons and a daughter. You know what? You have a question, Zero? Let your daughter date. Don't worry about it. Let's see. No Name says, I really appreciate the effort you put into your work. It's one thing to make content that's decent, but your content is amazing. You interact and care about your fans. Thank you. Everyone's commenting beans. That's okay. Joseph Johnson said, I would have loved if parents would have actually supported the person I've been dating, but instead they were super pissed until they actually met him. I agree. If they would just... let them date who they want to date. Because here's the thing about dating. I want my kids to find out who they like and don't like. Anonymous Mess, there you are. You've been here a long time tonight. You have more than earned a good night's rest. Oh, thank you, Anonymous Mess. Anonymous Mess, everybody. The kindest friend. I care about them so much. Okay, we have a $5 super chat from Joe A. Oh, hey, TR, I've been a big fan. Just once, I gotta hear you say, I'm Dr. Andrew Michaels. I'm here to help you. Joe A. I'm looking right at the camera. And I need you to know that I am Dr. Andrew Michaels. And I'm here to help you. Good night. And God bless. Joe A., you deserve it, my young friend. You deserve it. Good night. Bye-bye. And with that, the Talking Monkey Show is about over. Let's see. I would love to, Yuri Gressel. Yuri Gressel's been around for a long time. Longtime friend, Yuri Gressel. $2 he donated. I'd like to leave now. So unless somebody keeps me here with a donation, I'm leaving. I'm really tired. It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. And my friend Anonymous Mess has told me I should wrap it up. And she's right. Oops. Shit. I just told everybody she's a she. God damn it. Thank you, everyone.